sorry. I had to...
During the previous century, an unprecedented disaster known as the Inverdia struck the planet and drastically changed the world as we knew it. The powers of existing nations declined significantly and paved the way for the Integrated Enterprise Foundation conglomerate to seize leadership. As time passed, global perceptions of ethics and principles were forever altered. But despite this turn of events, the Inverdia also gave the world new potential.
Oh, great. I can't believe this.
I see.
A new species of humans emerged, graced with phenomenal physical abilities, known as the Genestella.
I don't mean to intrude, but... What the... So sorry! Oh, jeez. I only came up here to bring you the handkerchief I found outside.
Turn around now. You heard me! I told you to turn around right now!
Sorry! Hang on a minute. The only reason I'm even in here is to return what I found to the rightful owner. Maybe if I can find a way to properly explain that to her, she'll understand.
Okay, I'm done. Well, hand it over.
And what?
Didn't you just say something about a handkerchief?
Oh, that's right. Here it is.
Thank goodness.
So it is yours. When I saw the open window, I thought it might be.
Indeed. I appreciate this. It's something quite dear to me.
Oh, it's nothing. I just happened to be walking by.
Still, I'm in your debt. You have my eternal gratitude.
Hey, let's not go that far. All I did was bring you a handkerchief.
Now then. Think it's time for us to get back to business.
Yeah?
Prepare to die.
Ostrega?
Burst into bloom. Amaryllis! Impressive. There's not a scratch on you. So be it. Prepare yourself because I'm playing to win.
Whoa, weren't you just eternally grateful like a second ago?
Make no mistake, I'm very grateful for your efforts.
So...
However, you infiltrated the girls' dormitory and spied on an undressed maiden. The only satisfactory punishment is for you to die!
Wait, that's going a little far.
No need to worry. If you stay put, I'll appease my anger by only cooking you well done.
Crap, she's totally gonna roast me alive! It's only my first day at the school, so I had no idea that was the girls' dorm! You gotta believe me!
I see. That much I'll believe. But, I'm sorry to say my anger won't be dispelled that easily. That said, tell me your name.
Ayato Amagiri.
My name is Euless, and I rank 5th at Seidokan Academy. In the unfaltering name of the Red Lotus, I, Euless Alexia von Riesfeld, hereby challenge you.
Gotta be kidding.
Should you win, I shall accept your excuse and humbly withdraw. But if I win, your fate will be subject to any and all of my wins.
What? Hold on a minute. This is crazy.
We have duels here at Asterisk. Surely you must be aware of that.
Of course I am. But wouldn't you know it? I don't even have a sword on me. Then try using this one.
Let's go. It looks like the stage is set, doesn't it?
I, Ayato Amagiri, hereby accept your challenge. I swear to fight honorably.
I take it You're familiar with the rules. Whoever destroys the other person's school badge wins.
Right.
Starting countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let the duel begin!
Now let's do this! Burst into blue! Next wave! Launch your Flora! Try and dodge the spears at this speed! Go!
Newbie's holding his own. Not too shabby.
Princess must be holding back, right? He's strong. An average opponent would have been reduced to cinders. Even though I clearly have the upper hand. Something's off. Let's find out what it is. Burst into blue! Amaryllis! Dodging and going in for close combat, huh? Nice try. Explode! An explosion at that proximity should finish him off.
Amagiri Shinmei style. Twin Dragons! Get down now!
What exactly are you doing? That spear of light was clearly aimed at me. But he saved me anyway. Why did you do that?
What? It wasn't me. I think you should save that question for the guy who fired the spear.
That's not what I meant. I want to know why you...
Whoa! Hey, look, I am so sorry. I know this looks really bad, but I swear it's not what you're thinking.
You... How dare you!
But
Now. I believe that's quite enough. Unfortunately, I have no other option but to invalidate this particular duel. Oh, it's you. Who gave you the authority to interfere? By the power vested in me as school representative, this duel is voided. Sorry, his transfer paperwork isn't finished. Full-fledged Seidokan Academy student yet.
well, what do you know? Thanks,
Right. I've yet to properly introduce myself. Student Council President Claudia Enfield. It's a pleasure to meet you.
What? You mean you're a first year too, Madam President?
I am. My tenure began in junior high, so this is my 3rd term.
Wow.
And since you and I are in the same grade, feel free to speak to me in a more informal manner.
How about Miss Claudia?
Claudia's just fine if it's all the same to you.
But you're the school rep, so I...
Call me Claudia.
Roger that, Claudia.
There.
In that case, you can call me Ayato.
Certainly, Ayato. Roger that.
You know, you don't have to be so polite.
Don't worry yourself about it. It's merely a habit of mine.
What do you mean?
I'm very devious, you see. Therefore, I maintain a courteous facade to conceal my true nature.
Devious, huh?
Yes, exceedingly so. Inside me lurk thoughts so devious it's like they were created in some pitch-black abyss and drenched in black honey. Actually, would you like to take a look?
You're doing?
Just kidding. You're simply too cute for words. Right this way, please. And here we are. I humbly welcome you to Asterisk. As a scholarship transfer student at Seidokan Academy, there is just one thing that we will expect of you. Victory. Galardworth, Arlecant, Gelong, Revolve, Queenvale, and finally Seidokan. The top Genistella in the world are chosen each year to attend these 6 schools, where they then battle for supremacy, which is called Festus. As the Genistella are mankind's greatest means to witness the melee. In fact, you could say that the city's existence is a means to that end. However, in recent years, our school's record has been quite dismal. Ayato, please triumph at the Festus. Do so, and our academy will grant your heart's desire. As long as it can be realized in this world, you can consider it yours.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but that kind of thing doesn't really interest me.
Is that right? Well then, why'd you pick this school?
Before I go on, there's something I want to ask you. Is it true that my older sister went to this school? Her name was Haruka Amagiri.
I may be able to answer that.
What's all this?
It's the data for a female student who once attended this school. She enrolled 5 years ago and left 6 months later due to personal reasons, but all the other data has been deleted.
It's her. That's my sister.
It would appear she never competed in the Festas, and there's no record of her name listed in the named cults. To be honest, whether or not she even attended this academy is a little suspect, although, which is the Ogre Lux owned by Seidokan Academy.
Are you serious?
That's right. It's an extremely powerful weapon with a core of Manadite. Among all Cerberesta, this specific one is the most infamous, as well as being the most feared. We manage all Ogrelux checkout records and the corresponding combat data. However, despite there being absolutely no record of it ever having been checked out, parts of its combat data still remain.
And this leftover data is from 5 years ago?
Precisely. This is speculation, but it's likely that she no longer attends this academy. I'm sorry.
Thanks. But it's okay. It's not as if the only reason I came here was to look for my sister.
Really? Then why are you here?
Well, to put it simply, I guess I came here to try and find my true purpose in life.
You're rather ambitious, aren't you? By the way, scholarship transfer students are given priority regarding Ogrelux weapons, so take your pick.
Could I choose the Cerberesta if I wanted to?
Of course.
Well, since it's available, I might as well take a look at it.
Till then, please use this as your weapon.
Thanks. Oh, by the way,
Something wrong?
what's the deal with that final transfer paperwork you mentioned earlier?
Oh, so you remembered. The thing about that is...
Hey, wait a minute! Claudia, what are you doing?
At last, we're finally meeting. Gotcha, huh?
Didn't you say something about there being some more paperwork to fill out?
That's right. I lied.
You what?
But it's completely justified. I knew Euless would stand down if I said you weren't an official student yet. Lying to her was the quickest way to rescue you. That girl always plays by the book. There are no more I's to dot or T's to cross. Rest assured.
Hey, pay attention, kiddies. This dude is Amagiri, our new transfer guy.
Nice to meet you.
Don't make him cry or I'll kick your ass. Now let's see here. Oh, perfect. The seat next to your girlfriend looks free. Go sit in it.
Since when am I his girlfriend?
Since this morning, apparently. Or have you forgotten about the drama you caused?
Who'd have thought we'd end up in the same class? We had a rough start, but I'd like to be friends.
Listen, I'm grateful to you for saving my life this morning.
Don't mention it. So, are we okay now?
I wouldn't go so far as saying I'm not mad, but the fact remains that you saved me. With that being said, I am now in your debt.
My debt?
Yes. You shall have my aid in one moment of need. Consorting beyond that is out of the question.
That sucks, man. Though I suppose getting shot down by the princess can't be helped. She's pretty good at keeping people at arm's length. I'm Eiichiro Yabuki, and if what I'm told is true, it looks like we're gonna be roomies.
Roommates, huh?
Nice to meet ya.
Hey, Eiichiro, you said princess earlier. Is that Eulis's nickname or something?
No way. Fact is, that little lady is the genuine article.
What?
Know how monarchies all over Europe have been returning to power since the Invertia? Well, one of them is a country called Lysultania, and Eulis is its crown princess. And if that wasn't enough, get this. She's one of only a few Stregas in the Genestella.
You've done your homework.
Hey, I'm not a member of the newspaper.
Battling it out here.
And that, dear roommate, is the million-dollar question. She's pretty, strong, and a princess on top of that. You'd think she'd love the attention. Instead, she's like, everyone shut up, leave me alone, don't look at me. It's crazy, you know?
That doesn't surprise me.
The ones who didn't take kindly to that challenged her to duels, only to find themselves instantly defeated one by one. As a result, she quickly soared to rank 5 at the academy, and in the process, she became the solitary princess you see today.
Really? If you ask me, she seemed pretty popular during our duel. Oh, almost forgot. Here, I wanted to make sure I thanked you for this. Although I have to admit, without it, Eulis might have let me go, so I don't know what I'm thanking you for.
How'd you know it was me?
Huh? Well, your voice, I guess.
So you're saying out of everybody in that crowd, you were able to pick out mine?
My sister used to nag me about returning things, so now I do whatever it takes to make sure that I do.
You're a funny guy, you know that?
Answer me, Eulis! Why in the hell would someone like you duel a newcomer?
And why should I answer that? Also,
Whoa,
now
so
the only
cool!
one-
Talk about a scoop!
What did you say?
I've defeated you 3 times.
You cocky little bitch!
Eiichiro, who is that guy?
Name's Lester McPhail. He's ranked 9th and at page 1.
What's that?
You're aware that every school here in Asterisk has a ranking system, aren't you? That catalog of rankings has been dubbed the Named Cults, and the top 12 among them are each given the title of page 1.
So he's pretty powerful.
No one's denying that, but he just doesn't measure up against our princess. They've dueled 3 times and he hasn't won yet.
I don't care what you say! We're having this duel right now!
Lester, calm down! Yeah, come on, man. This really isn't the place to...
Don't get full of yourself! You still haven't seen anything close to my true power!
Well, if that's the case, then why don't you prove it? But go bother someone else, alright?
Get back here! No way in hell am I gonna get my ass kicked by a princess who only duels for fun!
Did you say, for fun?
Yeah? So what?
Then enlighten me, Lester! What's your reason for fighting? I am bound and determined to reach my goal at the fastest! Just for fun! If you think that's why I'm here, you're dead wrong!
Eulis Alexia von Riesfeld. This is the Gluhenroad.
Dad's pretty furious with you, you know.
I didn't do anything wrong. Those guys deserved it after what they said to you.
Ayato, he's forbidden you from fighting in matches at the dojo. You know why? It's because you have tremendous power. That kind of strength is dangerous if you're not careful. You'll wind up hurting not only your opponent, but yourself as well.
I don't know what you mean.
What I mean is, you're just too young to fight.
Then when can I start?
Probably when you're able to find your true purpose in life.
My purpose in life?
Mm-hmm. And by the time you figure that out, you'll know just what to do with this power of yours.
Have you already found what it is that you're supposed to do, Haruka?
Yeah, of course. My purpose in life is to protect you. Forever, I swear. You're the most important thing in the whole world to me.
Same here. So I'm just gonna have to protect you too. I'm sure that's what I'm...
That's it. Her eyes. Oh, hey, Euless. This is a coincidence, huh?
Is it? Can I help you?
Who the hell is this?
Lester! He's that transfer student!
Yeah? What's he doing here?
Hey, I'm Ayato Amagiri. What's up, man?
Go to hell!
Alright, this is awesome! Hey, turn that thing off, would you? Come on, drop it for now, Lester!
Fine, but I'm not giving up. You will acknowledge my strength, princess.
First the duel this morning, and now your composure confronting Lester. You think you're rather tough, don't you?
Nah, not really.
Watching you try to maintain that feigned ignorance should be quite entertaining. This place isn't as forgiving as you may have imagined.
Well, excuse me for asking, but what are you doing fighting here then? You are a princess, aren't you?
I do cash at the moment. That's the reason I've come here to fight. The Phoenix Festa is starting soon, and that's the first thing I've got to conquer.
So, does that mean you already found a partner? You need a tag team for that one, you know.
Euless, you do have friends, right?
I don't see what that has to do with anything. It isn't the reason why I haven't found a partner yet. Although, it is true that I have no friends to speak of. Still, that's quite irrelevant. To be frank, I simply haven't met anyone here who measures up to my standards for a partner.
So she actually admitted it.
Alright, then what is it exactly you're looking for?
Well, beggars can't be choosers, but ideally, I'd like someone with page 1 level combat skills. Decisive, determined, someone who fights with a noble dedication, like a knight.
Yeah, good luck. Aw, jeez! Totally forgot about my deadline! I'll catch you guys later!
It's about time I had it back myself.
Wait, Euless,
What is it?
could you remind me how to get to the Kai's dorm again?
Really? After the trouble you got into this morning, the least you could do is try and study the campus map a little. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just want...
Of course, doesn't everyone? What's going on in that head of yours? Just go straight that direction and you'll come to a path that leads to your dorm. Follow it and you'll be fine. Now what?
Do you think that maybe you could give me a tour of the academy sometime? We could check out the city while we're at it.
Please tell me you're kidding. Why would I do that?
'Cause you shall have my aid in one moment of need, remember?
True, I did say that. But is that really all you want?
Mm-hmm. I've got to figure out this place sooner or later.
Very well then. I suppose a debt is a debt. Alright, I'll show you around the academy tomorrow after class, and we'll tour the city on our next day off. How's that?
Hey, good morning, Euless.
Morning. How are you?
Hey, did you hear that? Did the princess actually return someone's greeting?
Well, you ingrates are so rude! Keep those comments to yourself, alright?
Saya.
Whoa! What are you doing here? Hey, hold up. You guys know each other or something?
Yeah, I can't believe it. I haven't seen you since you moved abroad like, what, maybe 6 years ago?
Yeah, I'm totally in shock.
Tell me about it. You haven't changed, really. You look exactly the same as you used to.
That's not true. See, I've gotten taller.
Oh, yeah.
It's a small world, no pun intended. It's as if fate itself brought you back together.
Huh, maybe it has. Yeah, well said, Ishiro.
Oh, by the way, how's your dad these days?
Good, but a little crazy. Wish he'd be more careful. The whole reason that I came to this school is because Dad told me to.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he invented this new gun. Said it needed some exposure.
That's why you came here?
Well, I had reasons of my own too, so guess I'm cool with it.
I see, and what would those reasons be?
Sorry, that's private.
Private? Well,
Keep your dirty schoolboy thoughts to yourself, got it?
What's in the seats, you ingrates? Homeroom's beginning. Sasamiya, nice of you to join us.
Yes, good morning, everyone.
So tell me, why were you a no-show yesterday? Spill it, I'm listening.
I overslept, ma'am.
You overslept, huh? Ugh.
Ow! That hurt!
Dumbass, sick of your excuses. You'll take a makeup class next time, got it?
You still can't get out of bed in the morning, huh?
No, it holds me hostage. I guess that'll do.
Hey, do you remember that one park that we always used to play in?
There was that huge pond next to it, right?
Oh, yeah, and that one time we saw...
If you're ready, we can go now.
Hey, Euless, sounds good. I'm really counting on your help.
I have no choice. A promise is a promise, after all.
What's this about?
I'm getting a tour. She said she's gonna show me around the academy today.
Oh, she is, huh? Why?
Because, well, it's complicated. And it's none of your business.
Huh.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Show Ayato around the campus.
What?
Sounded to me like you didn't want to anyway. So I thought you'd be relieved to have someone take your place.
I appreciate your offer, but I have no intention of breaking the promise I've made.
Come on. I'd make a much better tour guide than you. You're not even that into it.
Yes, I am! And anyway, why would Ayato want a tour from someone who just started here when he can get one from me, a student who's been attending since junior high?
Ladies, calm down, okay?
If that's the criteria, that makes me the best person for the job, wouldn't you agree?
Whoa!
Euless transferred during our 3rd year of junior high. However, I've been a bona fide student enrolled here since 1st year. Who's she?
What are you even doing here?
Claudia, would you mind? I mean, could you let go of my arm? It's touching.
Oh, you're awful, every single one of you. All I wanted was to join in on the fun you're having since I'm... No.
Certainly not!
In that case, I'll just finish up with my business and be on my merry way.
My arm's still touching your,
Now, this is for you. As discussed yesterday, your Ogrelex weapon selection and compatibility test has been scheduled for tomorrow. If there are no issues, just sign those documents.
If the student council president is delivering documents in person, she must have a lot of time on her hands.
Oh, you. Since our students are all so well behaved, it makes my job much easier.
I've been wondering since the duel yesterday. You two wouldn't happen to be friends, would you?
Not on your life!
My, you're so cold, Your Highness.
The two of us are longtime acquaintances from the Vienna Opera House ball, nothing more. If you're finished delivering your papers, you should go.
Shoo. Well, enjoy your tour. Try not to worry about the fact that tomorrow I'll have Ayato all to myself. Lucky me! You've been warned.
The nerve of that vixen! Coming in here and rubbing her giant breasts on people. Everyone knows we're nothing but fat. She's not special.
Agreed.
Anyway, about that tour. Why don't you both take me, huh?
Both of us?
Very well.
Oh, why not? It's pointless to continue arguing. This is the club building. It's where you'll need to go if you ever want to lodge a complaint with the media clubs. That's standard procedure.
Oh, cool.
And here is the committee center. If you have any issues with your benefits, then this is the place to visit. Dining options here on campus, but this particular cafeteria is often quite empty, so I suggest eating here.
Really? Well, that's good to know.
You do realize, Sasamiya, this tour was meant to be for Ayato, not for you.
Sorry, directions are hard for me.
Then it's pretty amazing that you insisted on giving this tour yourself.
Thank you.
That's not a compliment!
Why don't we take a little break? I'll go get us some drinks, okay?
Hey, Riesfeld, I was wondering,
What is it?
why did you have to show Ayato around today?
Simply because I owed him. You satisfied?
Owed him how?
Well, we were in the middle of a duel.
Really? Are you saying you actually got into a fight with Ayato?
Yes, really. You didn't know?
How did it end?
We were interrupted midway, so it was voided.
That doesn't make sense.
What doesn't?
If you actually dueled with him, there's no way you'd live to tell the tale. Don't get me wrong. You're powerful, Riesfeld. But I'd say, at best you're at about my level. And that's not good enough to take on Ayato.
My, someone thinks highly of herself. Very well then. Prove it to me. Those arrows, like the one from the duel. Another sneak attack? Those cowards! Burst into blue! Launch it full!
Boom!
What in the world is that?
Oh, this is a Type 38 Lux grenade launcher, called the Hernicrown.
What? Are you serious?
First. Kapow!
Guess you're more formidable in battle than you look.
Yeah, well, right back at ya. Let's fight. Ready?
No, let's not. Call it a draw?
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, what's all this? What happened here? Whoa!
It's all right. There's no need to panic. Hey!
Kay, they're closed! They're closed!
We're all wet and see-through.
Sasamiya, cover yourself up! Have you nothing on under there?
Tragic, isn't it? I don't have anything to hold up yet.
Heard you had quite a time of it yesterday.
Yeah, you could say that. Think they'll catch the suspect?
Honestly, I can't promise anything. The disciplinary committee has been investigating, but the suspect is nowhere to be found, and they have no leads.
Disciplinary committee? But the incident yesterday was obviously a crime. Are there police?
Yes, Asterisk does have its own police force, though I'm afraid its jurisdiction doesn't extend to the school grounds. If only Euless were a bit more cooperative, there'd be measures we could take to help.
I know what you mean. She kept saying there was no need for an investigation and that she didn't want any bodyguards.
I think it's everything she can do to protect what she has now, so she has to hold on tight. If she tries to let go to reach for something new, everything could slip through her fingers.
What does she mean by everything?
Here we are. Oh, you're here already. It's another of our Ogrelux applicants.
You! What do you think you're doing here?
I'm sorry. I see you two have already met.
So how does this work? Renting an Ogrelux, I mean.
It's quite simple. We measure your compatibility with the particular Lux you're requesting, and if it's over 80%, then you're cleared to check it out. Oh my, Mr. McPhail has chosen the Cerberesta too. What a coincidence.
Yeah, all right. Let's go.
Cerberesta, the same Ogrelux my sister might have used. What was that?
Initializing compatibility test. Begin when ready. Currently, 32% compatible.
Come on!
The weapon has rejected him.
Always heard about the Ogrelux having a will of their own, but I can't believe I'm seeing this.
Oh, like hell!
I suppose one does have to commend him for his brazen attitude. But from the looks of things, it'll take more than sheer force to persuade the Cerberesta.
How can you tell?
Because I am also an Ogrelex wielder.
Damn you! Why won't you obey me?
Now this doesn't look good.
Do as I say!
The compatibility rate has fallen into the negative. Proceeding any further is dangerous. Withdraw immediately!
Ayato!
Guess I have no choice.
Be careful!
Sorry, buddy, but I don't appreciate being pestered. Same as you.
Just wonderful, as I expected.
Compatibility is 97%. Condition, all green.
New uniform? Why'd she even ask me here?
Ayato, I feel I can trust you, so I have a favor I'd like to ask.
What's that?
Well, I'll tell you about it tonight. Come by my place later, would you?
Claudia, you there? I'm coming in.
Ayato, I'm so glad you made it.
Why'd she even ask me here? Claudia, you there? I'm coming in.
Ayato, I'm so glad you made it. Please, have a seat.
It's so spacious. Must be nice to be student council president.
It's not that. The presidency does have its advantages, but this is a privilege for top-tier students. The page ones are granted private quarters, you see. If you advance in rank, you'll have one too.
Incredible. I had no idea you were a page 1.
Oh dear, how could you not have known that, Ayato? If it's not asking too much,
Oh, my bad.
Don't worry about it. To be perfectly honest with you, being student council president is more trouble than you might think.
If it sucks so much, then why do it in the first place?
Well, the truth of the matter is, I like trouble.
So, is that what this is about? To ask me a favor regarding that trouble?
That's precisely why I called you here. Kindly take a look at this. It's a list of students who are supposed to enter the upcoming Phoenix Festa. They've all recently sustained debilitating injuries and were forced to withdraw from the competition. At this point, we're suspecting foul play, but we'll see.
So you're saying they were attacked? Just like with Euless?
That's what we're basing our investigation on.
Have you found any proof?
We haven't. Not yet, anyway. That being said, the disciplinary committee is currently investigating Lester McPhail as a likely suspect. Neither he nor Randy Hook have an alibi for yesterday's attack.
Although, without solid evidence, aren't your hands kinda tied?
They are. But this time we have an ace in the hole. The committee has obtained an interesting tidbit. We know the name of the next target.
Euless, right?
Bingo. For the time being, I'd like you to stay close by her side. I fear she'll be attacked again in the near future. When that happens, I don't think she'll be able to deal with them herself.
Can someone else guard her? I mean, why me?
As you may know, she tends to distance herself from others. Fortunately, however, she seems to be comfortable with you.
Well, I don't know. Though, come to think of it, she is going to show me around the city sometime this weekend.
You really are oblivious, aren't you, Ayato?
I'll do it. But first, mind if I ask why you're so worried about Euless? If that's okay.
It's simple, really. I wouldn't be a good student council president if I didn't do everything in my power to keep the students secure.
That's all there is to it?
Ayato, I'm just trying to fulfill my purpose, as is every student who attends Seidokan. I assure you, that's all it is. To that end, I'm only doing what I feel is my duty. Before I forget, I believe you're owed a reward for taking on such a dangerous request.
What? It's fine! I don't really need one! Claudia? Ah!
Since you're here, you might as well act on your primal urges. Don't you agree? I can take it. There.
Hey! Take it easy! So we're all good, right? Sorry to run out like this!
Dear me. What a shame.
Fulfill my purpose, huh?
Now why are you standing there with your mouth open? Does something about my face amuse you?
No, that's not it. You just look different today.
You think so?
Yeah, but I'd say it's a good different.
What are you playing at? This is nothing more than an ordinary outfit that I randomly picked from clothes sent from my country. Anyway, follow me. And this is the main stage, the largest arena in all of Asterisk.
Oh, wow.
This is the building where all of our festive finals take place. Additionally, there are 3 large-scale stages and 7 mid-sized ones.
That's amazing.
It's considered proper etiquette to use those smaller ones for duels instead of doing them in the street. However, very few adhere to those rules.
Wait, you're saying people have duels in the middle of the city?
Unfortunately.
Sounds intense. Wouldn't want to live here.
Me either.
Looks like a good area to grab some lunch. What do you say? Huh?
Ayato! How about having lunch here?
At this place? You sure sure you really want to do this? It's cool with me, but...
Of course! Shall we?
Are you absolutely sure you're a princess?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it's just sort of weird for royalty to go to a burger joint.
Only if you buy into that nonsense. But since you're sitting with one, I'd say it's perfectly normal. Actually, some of my friends told me about this place.
Oh, your friends?
Do you have to sound so surprised?
Sorry.
Though, they're not here. My friends are back home.
Need to discuss with you.
Go ahead.
I'm not sure how much you know about the attack on you, but Claudia gave me some details. Now that I've filled you in, you can see why maybe you shouldn't go out alone, or duel anyone for a while.
Thank you. But it's absolutely ludicrous that I'd be expected to alter my routine due to these cowards.
I hear ya.
I shall be the one to decide my path, and I won't allow anybody to choose it for me.
Look, guys, the brave princess. It sounds like she doesn't mind if she's attacked again.
I've always wanted to be spied on, Lester. Thank you for that. But you should know that I'll battle anyone worthy of dueling me.
That a fact. Then let's settle our score right here and now.
Did you not hear a word I said? I'm only dueling worthy challengers.
I don't care what you say, we're gonna do this!
Come on. Don't you think you've taken this far enough, Lester?
Shut your hole, you little punk!
No, I can't do that.
Say what?
Picking a fight with Euless is the worst thing you could do right now. If you want to look guilty, then be my guest. But doing this makes you seem just like the kind of coward that attacked her the other day.
Oh yeah? Don't give me that crap! So you're saying I'm no better than... Let me show you how much we're alike by ripping you apart! A second ago you were all high and mighty, and now you're just gonna stand there? Who's the real coward?
Sticks and stones. Meaningless duels aren't my thing, dude.
Bastard!
Calm down, Lester! Everyone knows you've always been a fair fighter. You don't have to prove that here. Yeah, that's true. You would never do anything as cowardly as watching a duel for a chance to attack. We're gonna let you guys off easy today.
So you are a tough one, aren't you?
I don't know what you mean.
Anyway, more importantly, you've got some ketchup on you. Oh dear. Whatever are we going to do with you, Ayato?
Thanks for today. I really learned a lot and had some fun, too.
Did you? I mean, as I've said before, I was merely squaring away my debt with you. So there's no need for you to thank me.
Just shut up and bring it!
They're from Revolve Black Institute.
Looks like they're about to fight. Here we go.
You want some? Bring it on!
Typical strategy. Surround the target during a fake brawl. Then strike while they're distracted.
Does this mean Revolve was behind the attack on you all along?
No, not necessarily. If you throw enough money their way, these miscreants will take on just about anything.
Shit.
I'm gonna go and get some answers out of them. We'll call it self-defense.
Just go easy on them and hold off at medium rare, okay?
Huh, that wasn't even a warm-up. You there! Stand up, or else I'll burn off the rest of that bizarre hairstyle of yours, roots and all. Answer me, right now. Who gave you the order to attack me?
Some dude we didn't know. He said he'd pay us pretty good if we roughed you up a little.
What exactly did this person look like?
He was dressed all in black. Kinda tall. Big guy. Hey, there he is! That's the one who hired us!
Get back here!
Euless! Hold up a minute! Where are you? Look out! Behind you! fine. Basically. Think my clothes are a different story, though.
I can't believe you let your guard down like that. Dodging those attacks should have been easy for you. And you managed to destroy your Lux, too.
Hey, give me a break. That's all I could handle with my current skills.
Guess you can't take on more than one at a time, huh? No matter. Security should be arriving shortly, so it would be best if we take our leave.
Good idea.
Oh, by the way,
Huh?
you wouldn't still be available later, would you?
I'm coming in. Jeez, I hate that this has become almost normal for me.
There you are. Now, let's get this over with, shall we? Take off your clothes.
Euless!
Why are you getting so bent out of shape? Just take off your clothes and... That's not what I... Get your mind out of the gutter! You idiot! I merely wanted to repair the clothing that was ripped in the fight!
You did? Hang on. You can sew, Euless?
I'm not the best, but I have done it before, and since I'm partly to blame for what happened, I'm preemptively canceling out any additional debt to you.
Alright, have it your way. Here. So, is sewing another thing you picked up from your friends back home?
Yes, how did you know?
It was just a hunch, really. Hey, Euless. These kids that are in the picture here. They're your friends, aren't they?
Why are you looking at that? Who gave you permission?
And that girl who's sitting in the middle of everyone. That's you, right?
Indeed. The ones in that photograph are definitely... I may not look it now, but I used to be quite the tomboy back then. I would sneak away from the palace more times than I can remember. On one of my expeditions, I lost my way, and I found myself in the slums, trapped in an alley by a group of ruffians. All I could do in that moment was sob helplessly. Then, the children in the picture appeared and rescued me. After returning to the palace, I learned that the girls who'd saved me were from the orphanage in those slums, and I began sneaking out of the palace whenever I could, to spend as much time with them as possible.
Did they know you were a princess? Did you ever end up telling them?
No. I kept that part of my life a secret, though I'm certain the nuns knew who I was.
Oh, I see.
The orphanage was built with money raised by my late mother, but those funds have long since run dry, and we need them so. Without them, they can't stay open. That's the reason I came to Seidoukan. It's sad, but what the children of my country need more than anything else right now is money.
Aren't you? Wasn't there an easier way to find the funds you needed besides coming out here?
I don't have money lying around that I can use at my disposal. Who in their right mind would authorize a welfare endeavor with no hope for revenue? Especially in a figurehead regime of the Integrated Enterprise Foundation. I'll do it. Trust me. I'll earn the money myself. Fortunately, I have my talent as a Strega to rely on. It's fitting, don't you think? What better title for a freak than princess?
Euless.
This city is vile and insignificant. Students are made to battle one another for nothing more than the sheer amusement of a crowd. Their greed is a maelstrom that sucks in anything that gets in its way. And left unchecked, the chaos will only continue to grow. But it's precisely due to this reason that the city is the nucleus of all desire. That said, I too will obtain everything that I desire. Not because someone asked me to do it, but because I know in my heart that I have something worth fighting for. That is my reason for going into battle. There! Your shirt's mended, so it's time for you to be on your way, alright?
Sure. Thanks that way.
Oh. It's from my friends. They gave this to me years ago as a birthday present. Even took turns embroidering it. Do you see this especially heinous part? It was done by my best friend. It's my special treasure.
Good morning, Euless. Euless?
Oh, sorry. Good morning.
Hey, where are you going?
To take care of something.
What's with her?
Looks like she's gone back to her old self for some reason. And right when she was beginning to thaw out, too.
Ayato, is there something troubling you?
Just the Ice Princess reading some letter, getting pale and running.
No. If she's going off to do what I think she is.
No way! She's going after her assailant!
If she is, then why'd you run off without telling me anything? I thought she was starting to trust me.
Are you saying that she doesn't?
Huh?
My, how soon we forget. It's everything she can do to protect what she has now, so she has to hold on tight. Most likely, she wanted to protect you from the danger that lies ahead.
Wait a minute. She wanted to protect me? Oh man, you're right.
Yeah, of course. My purpose in life is to protect you. Forever. I swear.
I'm gonna have to protect you too. I'm sure that's what I'm...
I didn't fully understand it back then, but... I'm going after her!
Hey, wait!
Haruka's sword! I know what my true purpose is! And you're the one who taught me! I'll always be there for her! And I won't fail! I'll protect you!
Burst into blue! White cloud! Surely you don't think that cowardly move's sufficient enough to dispatch me. Come out here and show yourself! Hello, Silas Norman.
Impressed you realized I was the one behind the attacks.
Your slip of the tongue helped significantly.
Afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
The commercial district yesterday. You said something when you were trying to stop Lester. I believe you said you would never do anything as cowardly as watching a duel.
Did.
A telling statement. The media only reported that I'd repelled my attackers. There wasn't a single mention of my having fought Sasamiya. Watching a duel for a chance to attack? Only a person who'd actually seen it happen, or had been told about it, could say that. Which means it must have been the perpetrator, or one in league with him.
Congratulations! You're a quick one. So in other words, Ayato deliberately provoked Lester yesterday.
Most likely. He's smarter than you think. I wouldn't underestimate him if I were you.
Well then, if that's the case, I see I made the right call in targeting him instead. I don't need him interfering when you're the one I'm really after.
How dare you!
Oh, a little sensitive, are we? Wait, don't tell me. You came here in an attempt to either convince or force me to leave Ayato out of this. Let's bargain. I'm not unreasonable. I've but one condition, that you withdraw yourself from the Phoenix Festa.
Now why would I do that when I could simply annihilate you right here and now?
Is what you just said true, Silas?
Lester!
When you'd grace us with your presence.
I came right over when I heard Euless had accepted a challenge. Only to find out that you're the one who attacked her.
He's been hired by some academy or another to take out the front-running competitors for the Phoenix Festa. Surely you knew that.
How could you sell out your fellow students like that?
My fellow students? You can't be serious. My fellow enemies would be a better description. We're all here for one reason alone, and that's to take each other down in pursuit of our own desires. And since there's nothing we can do about it, we might as well make some money in the process.
I gotta know before I kick your ass. Why did you make a point of bringing me out here?
So I could have someone to blame all those attacks on. It was almost too easy. You would duel each other and fall by your own hands. Seems legit, doesn't it?
You go to hell! What the? Okay, I get it now. They're buddies from whatever school hired you.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. Friends, my precious dolls.
Puppets?
You know, puppet is a rather crude title, don't you agree? They're much more than mere machines, or even robots.
Well, Silas, now I see where your true talent lies.
You're going down! Blast the mayor! Great.
Don't go! I've made an adjustment just for you. Why don't you test their new threshold for heat tolerance, princess?
So is that the best you've got? A dirty sucker punch?
Oh my! You're in better shape than I thought.
It doesn't matter how many of your stupid little dollies you attack me with.
Very well. As you wish. How does 128 sound to you then? The look on your face is priceless. Goodbye now.
Lester! Silas, that's enough! Burst into blue, anti-rival mages!
Well, that was quite impressive, but at the end of the day, you're still outnumbered! They prevent you from viewing your opponent is a real flaw.
Well, they haven't prevented me from discovering something.
Oh? And what's that?
I know who's pulling your strings. And it's Arlecant! There's no other academy that can mass-produce armor capable of withstanding attacks as strong as mine and Lester's.
Quite perceptive. But I'm afraid now that you know, there's no way I can afford to let you out of here alive. You know, I can think of few things more pleasurable than inflicting pain on you. But let's just get this over with. Been nice knowing you, Your Highness.
Sorry I got here so late.
Ayato! Hold on.
What are you doing? I don't recall asking for your help. This is my problem, not yours. What sort of fool goes out of his way to put himself in danger?
You don't get it, huh? Okay, you said you were fighting of your own volition. No one made you, right? You have an objective, and that's to make sure the kids in the orphanage are okay. It's been your plan since the beginning, hasn't it?
Yes. So what's your point?
Well then, if you're out fighting to protect them, who's going to protect you?
Protect me?
I've been searching for a long time now, trying to figure out what I can do with this power of mine, and what I'm supposed to do with it. But coming here, and meeting you, I finally understand. You see, there is something that I want to do, and I'm just hoping I've got what it takes to do it. Because now, I know that it's my true purpose.
And what do you want to do?
I want to be the one who protects you.
You imbecile! How could you say a thing like that?
If you two are done with your little chat, we have unfinished business. The power of the Cerberesta is remarkable, and also a bit of a pain. However, just because you can expect the same results against so many of my dolls.
Doesn't it? Because don't forget, I learned the surprise attack from you. What else have you got?
I beg your pardon? Perhaps you would care for a test.
With my soul sword, I break these celestial bonds. That my savage force may be seen!
Impossible! How? Where?
Right behind you.
Who in the world are you anyway? You better put me down this instant! I couldn't bear being a
A bit longer, okay?
Alright, this time I'm not gonna hold anything back! Behold! This is the power of my Meltzor! You can try fending them off if you dare!
I see. At most, you can only move 6 puppet types at once. Huh? And there are 16 of them who can just follow a certain pattern of moves. All the rest can only execute simple actions. Wait, 6 types, 16 pieces. It's just like a game of chess.
Damn you, Abakiri! I'll destroy you! I will end you! Wait, no way. So it can't be blocked no matter what? This can't be real. How is this even happening?
It's game over, Silas. Give up now.
No, it's not. Not until I say it's over! The time has come, my queen. Take him down!
I shall sever the limbs and the 5 viscera. Amakiri Shinmei style! Second sword! 9 fangs! Man, this guy doesn't know when to quit. Sorry, Euless, but I'm gonna have to go after him. Would you mind waiting? Honestly, I don't really know. One way to find out.
In that case, it's my move now. I told you before, I've no intention of burdening you. Burst into bloom! Strelitzia! Whoa! Let's go! And don't worry, I'll pilot you! This time, don't you let up until you've kicked his sorry ass!
His what? Not what I'd expect to hear from a princess. Checkmate, Silas! You've got nowhere to go!
No way! You can't do this to me!
It's okay. Silas is a Genestella. I'm sure the fall won't kill him. Pretty sure. Anyway, Claudia and her crew should be waiting down there. Let's leave the rest to them.
Good idea.
The view's awesome up here.
Indeed. It is quite spectacular. Hey, what is it? Tell me what's going on! Ayato! Hey, you okay? No, come on! Stay with me! Ayato!
I'm sorry, Ayato.
Haruka?
With these celestial shackles, I bind your savage force.
Why, Haruka?
You mean you don't remember? I swore that I'd protect you no matter what. That's why.
But I said that I was gonna protect you too. Please don't go.
I must, Ayato. I love you.
Soundness, I was beginning to worry.
Oh man. So I did pass out after all.
Just take it easy. I've already contacted Claudia. I'm sure she's on her way.
Thank you, Euless.
Don't thank me. I'm the one who needed to be rescued, remember? Hey! You need to keep still.
Whoa! My bad.
Oh, grow up, you idiot.
But I can't just lie here.
Well, you can if I tell you it's fine, and it's fine, alright? Did you hear me?
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, listen. About that power that's restraining you. Can you tell me who cast it?
Cast what? Don't know what you mean. It was my sister. Imprisonment power. It gave her the ability to bind anything that she wanted to.
Impressive. So what you unleashed back there were your true powers, what you're really capable of.
Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. Well, I can only use them for so long. That's the first time ever I've gone more than 5 minutes. Guess I shouldn't brag. Look at the state I'm in.
Why would your sister do that to you?
I'd ask her myself if I could. But she's been missing for about 5 years now. No, it's alright. Wherever she's gone, she had her reasons. Just like she had a reason for binding my powers.
Now. You don't expect me to believe you are ignorant of his power, do you?
Man, now what did you go and do that for anyway?
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. I didn't kill him. After all, he can still be of some use.
I see. So instead of going public for the sake of diplomacy, you'll just handle the entire incident internally so that Arla Contelois won.
I'm going to leave it up to you, so use your best discretion.
You can count on it, 'cause it's what we Shadow Stars do. Oh yeah, so how did it go with those two?
Rather well, I do believe.
Okay, then what's with the forced smile? That's good news, right?
Well, most certainly, and why wouldn't it be?
Okie dokie, that should do it. I gathered plenty of data. Silas performed better than I could have hoped. I mean, did you see those sneak attacks on the front runners? Come on! They're proficient little guys, if nothing else. Of course, they were designed by me. Thankfully, that half-baked nut job was even easier to manipulate than these dolls.
Greetings, Madam Enfield. You're as punctual as ever.
Good afternoon. It's a pleasure. I'm glad to see everyone looking so well.
Yes, indeed. And now that we've all finally gathered here, we can begin.
Where is...
Oh, yes. She's currently in the middle of her European tour.
That diva songstress doesn't rest, does she? Though it's par for the course.
If you ask me, it doesn't make a difference whether that little brat is here or not.
Please refrain from insulting the other Academy's delegates, if you'd be so kind. Double Sword Overlord.
All depends on that bitch from Queenvale. I mean, how many times has she been...
I asked you not to speak that way.
Well, wanna take me on, Lord Holy Knight? And what is that kitty toy supposed to do?
So sweet. It seems like you two kids are as chummy as ever. Really adorable. But a piece of advice, give the childish horse playing a rest. Otherwise, I'll start itching to join the fray.
I believe it's in our best interest to not upset the princess.
By the way, Claudia,
Yes, what is it?
I keep hearing rumors that Seidokon and Arlecant have joined forces to develop a new type of Lux. Is that true?
Interesting.
Really?
Goodness, it would appear news travels fast. It's true. We will indeed be sending some of our finest engineers to Arlecant.
Are you trying to pull a fast one? Secret deals between schools are prohibited under the Stella Carta.
And besides that, how would the collaboration even work?
Arlecont is light years ahead of Sadokon in terms of technology.
It's almost as if they're saying help yourselves to as much of our technology as you'd like.
What are your feelings about this, Mr. Arlecont?
Actually, all I did was press an approval button, so I don't really know all the particulars.
There seems to be some kind of misunderstanding. This project isn't some clandestine deal or agreement between Sadokon and Arlecont Academy. We'll eventually go public with the details.
So you're saying that it's an equal partnership, huh?
100%. Since Arlecont has graciously allowed us to use their facility, Sadokon will cover 70% of the R&D budget.
That reminds me. Seems Sadokon had some internal strife recently, and they were forced to send in the Shadow Stars. Could that incident have anything to do with this?
I've no clue what you mean.
Right, you scheming little shrew.
I do believe this topic has worn out its welcome.
Quite. With that, we will wait for the official announcement. All right, moving on. Let's begin the meeting.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's a bit sudden, but I need to say this. There's something that I'd like to add to our discussion, if it's okay with you.
Really? Well, whatever could it be?
Seriously, what is there to add?
Well, I want to propose the use of artificial intelligence in Asterisk. And I'd also like...
This is bad. Euless is gonna kill me. Oh no! Are you...
Yes, I'm okay. I just...
It's my fault. Sorry. I should pay attention.
No, I'm the one who should be apologizing to you.
Hang on. There's something stuck in your hair.
Where is it? I can't see.
Hey, just hold still.
Thank you very much.
Sure, but
Kieran! What are you doing? Hurry up!
Nothing. Sorry, I'll be right there. See you later.
See ya later. No, Euless!
Burst into bloom, now! Livingstone Daisy! And go! Relying on cheap tricks. Alright. Can you dodge this one?
Bring it on. I'll take whatever you dish out.
Show yourself! Lily Gloriosa!
Amakiri Shinmei style second sword. 10 link thistles!
I was sure I'd be the victor this time.
Well, to tell you the truth, you almost were. You've got a whole arsenal of moves, don't you?
I suppose so. Anyway, are you holding up all right?
I'm fine. I can manage for about 3 minutes.
Good to know. Assuming you can maintain full strength for that long, finding a way to deal with opponents at my level should be easy.
Wait a sec. There can't be that many students who are stronger than you, right?
Thank you for the vote of confidence. But to be honest, I can name quite a few students who are more powerful than I am. President, for one, his swordsmanship is unmatched. Not to mention Jelong's president and her monstrous power. That being said, she's still a bit too young to take part in the festas.
Oh yeah, speaking of contestants, there is one that's pretty well known. Last year, she became the second person in history to win the Linverse Festas. I think she was from Revolve.
She was Orenchkigal Ophelia.
Ophelia, that's her. What's wrong?
It's nothing, don't worry about it. Anyway, it's good that we have at least one thing in our favor.
Huh?
You're new at Asterisk, and no one knows about your skills yet. Your wielding the Cerberesta may be public knowledge, but even if someone has that info, no one knows how to deal with it. It would be best if you could try using the sword's power without unsealing your own.
True. But unless I'm using my full power, this thing won't acknowledge me as its wielder.
At any rate, the Phoenix Festa is a month away, so don't go revealing your hand in any meaningless duels.
You got it.
No fair.
Huh?
Listen up, Riesfeld. You're totally monopolizing Ayato. I caught you red-handed, just admit it. I'm fully aware that you've been stealing away to a secret room with him.
Don't hurl slanderous accusations at me! All we're doing is training for the upcoming
So,
Phoenix
Lester,
Festa. That's
glad
it,
you're out of the
okay?
hospital.
Yeah, thanks.
Come to think of it, what brings you here? And of all people, how'd you end up with Saya?
I just picked up a little squirt on the way over here.
Hey, who are you calling a little squirt? But I owe you for getting me here, so thanks.
You're welcome, I guess. So, about that thing with Silas, there's no denying that you saved my hide back there. And, well, you know, you did me a solid, alright? There you go.
Okay.
My. I'm happy that the four of you have arrived.
Amazing! So this is the Seidokan training room I've heard so much about? Oh, squeaky clean!
Ernesta, please calm down. We're guests here.
Allow me to introduce you all. On my right is Miss Camilla Pareto of Arlecont Academy, and accompanying her is Miss Ernesta Cune.
So why are they here?
It's simple. Our schools have joined forces. We hope this partnership results in the development of a new type of Lux. And today, these ladies have come here to sign the contract.
Greetings. In return for not charging Arlecont for the incident with Silas, Seidokan secured this collaboration.
What?
Dear me, where is this coming from?
Deny it all you want. But first, tell me the real reason for bringing these two here.
Well, it's as I explained earlier.
I know! We came here because I told everyone I needed to see it to believe it. And to be perfectly honest, I just had to see him with my own two eyes. The young swordsman who shredded all those puppets created by... me.
You little brat! Step away from Ayato right this minute!
Yes, I see. This is very promising indeed. No, not too shabby at all. I like what I'm seeing here.
What are you...
But don't expect the same outcome next time.
What's that supposed...
That's not good. Thieving hussies must be destroyed. So scary. It was nothing more than a little hello.
I apologize. What you've just witnessed is the real Ernesta. Excuse her rudeness. This isn't something you see every day. Output. Haven't run across that design in a while.
Correct. How could you know that?
Because I'm a specialist in this field. Fact is, it's not really a practical weapon. First off, the tech was shelved over a decade ago for being incomplete. To maintain its effects, you'd have to constantly use the meteor arts to boost Lux output by pouring prana into the Manadites.
Jeez, he did it again, huh?
What's more, due to this, an interval is required between every attack. And from the looks of it, your model hasn't improved on that flaw.
Well, I hate to admit it, but you're right. That said, I won't stand by while you sling insults at my father's gun, so you better take it back.
Hold on. You wouldn't be Dr. Sasamiya's daughter, would you?
And what's it to you?
If you are, then that's one more reason why I can't take it back. Because of Dr. Sasamiya's renegade tendencies, he was cast out of Arlecont. He was also ousted from our faction, Barovius. Speaking as the representative of that faction, I cannot acknowledge your father's perverse notions.
Now that you've all been acquainted, I think we should get back to business, don't you?
Good idea. Pardon me.
Wait. I insist you retract your statement. You're not that hell-bent on it? There's just one way. You'll have to try and make her. You mean we should start dueling? please, she'd never accept a challenge here. But just so you know, we will be taking part in the upcoming Phoenix Festa.
Ernesta, we're leaving.
Yeah, I'm coming. Catch you later. Bye!
Hayato,
Something wrong, Saya?
I'm fighting in the Phoenix Festa. It's settled.
Huh? Well, you know it's a tag team tournament, don't you? Do you have somebody to team up with?
That would be you, of course.
No! He's my partner! I've had it with these ridiculous assertions!
Stop monopolizing him.
What are you talking about? I am the one who asked him first!
What could go wrong?
What's up? It was pretty rare to see you lose your cool. I wasn't expecting you to go and provoke that blue-haired chick like that.
I did nothing of the sort. I just gave her my frank opinion. Anyway, what are your thoughts on him?
Honestly, I think I'm gonna need a little more data first. The Prez has done his part. Because of his help, we're ready for the Phoenix Festa. Now, the only thing we have to worry about is that boy. You know the lengths I'm willing to go to. I'll do anything in order to realize my dream.
At Arlecon, the students are in two groups. The research class develops the Luxes, and the practical skills class uses them in festas. Apparently the research class has way more clout.
Really?
Yeah, and get a load of this. There are factions within the research class. They're always fighting over R&D facilities and top-tier students. Right now, the group with the most influence of all is Ferrovius.
Had no idea.
Kieran, how many times do I have to tell you it's none of your concern, stupid girl?
But Uncle,
I don't recall giving you permission to talk back!
Now that's enough.
Who the hell are you, brat?
I'm not sure what this is about, but I don't approve of raising a hand to a girl.
Outsiders should stay out of our family affairs. Disciplining my niece is well within my rights.
Your niece?
That's right, I'm Koichiro Todo. I'm Kieran Todo's beloved uncle. Now you know, so beat it. Besides, if I'm not mistaken, you Genestella freak...
Even if we're Genestella, it doesn't mean that we don't feel pain.
I see. Now tell me, what's your name, boy?
Ayato Amagiri.
Amagiri. Well now. A rank and filer who's not even in the name cults, huh? Very well. Since you have a problem with the way I do things, what would you have me change? You have but to say the word, and I shall comply.
So, whatever I say, huh? Then would you promise me that you'll never get violent with Kieran again?
Sure, no more. But only on the condition that you win a duel. Deal?
Seriously?
And your opponent will be my niece.
What?
But Uncle, no, I can't.
Kieran! You're not disobeying me, are you?
No, sir. Of course I'm not.
Bear in mind, if you defeat the Cerberesta, it'll bolster your resume even further.
I'm so sorry about this. I, Kieran Todo, challenge you, Ayato Amagiri, to a duel.
Please, don't do this! There's no reason for us to start fighting each other!
There's only one way to...
Tell me something. If I do, what happens to you?
It doesn't matter. I honestly don't care what happens to me. I couldn't change my fate anyway.
If that's the case, then I can't afford to say no.
You're really a kind-hearted person, Ayato. However, you leave me with no choice. 'Cause like you, I also cannot afford to lose.
I accept your challenge.
Kieran, avoid parrying that ogre lux of his at all costs. It'll slice you along with your sword.
Here I come!
Right back at you. You're incredible.
Didn't I tell that imbecile not to get... Ayato is on the defensive?
Well, well, if it isn't Her Highness.
Eiichiro.
Quite the spectacle, wouldn't you say? That bastard's been keeping his moves under wraps this whole time.
I know, but at this rate, it's not looking too good.
Well, of course not. He's up against the notorious lightning blade speed. Not only that, it seems like Ayato still has a hard time controlling the Servaresta. Plus, Kieran's been able to dodge every blow without taking even a single scratch.
How could he possibly be following the duel at this speed? Never mind that. I need to know how long this has been going on.
Chill out. I don't know, maybe around 4 or 5 minutes?
Amazing. I never thought it would be like this.
Damn it! I'm almost out of time. Come on, you can read her movements. Dodge at the last second. And strike her out!
He's panicking. But why?
I'll dodge this one too!
And in Toto.
Rookie mistake. Forgot the rules and got his badge sliced in two.
Kieran, we'll be taking our leave. Come.
Okay. Again, I'm really sorry.
Come on, we need to get going right now. It won't be much longer until you reach your limit.
Oh, right.
You have some explaining to do. Why would you take her on? That girl is ranked the #1 duelist at Seidokan Academy.
You're kidding. Kieran Toto? So, you are mad at me after all, am I right?
Yes, very perceptive. And do you have an idea as to why that might be?
Yeah, probably because of my duel with that girl.
No, that's not it. You did the right thing.
Huh?
No one should be used as a tool. Not by anyone, especially a member of their own family.
Euless.
In fact, if you turned a blind eye to what that bastard was doing, I would have been disappointed in you. If I'd seen what you saw, I'm sure I would have done exactly the same thing.
Thanks a lot. I'm glad to hear that.
It's nothing. Not anything you need to thank me for anyway. I mean, well, look, I'm still angry. It's just about more than Kieran and her horrid uncle.
What is it then?
It's 'cause you lost, alright?
What? But you told me...
I know. It's my selfish ego getting in the way. I just thought that if anybody stood a chance against her, it would have been you! Though I suppose Kieran Toto should be commended. She's only 13 after all, just a first year in junior high.
What? 13? She could have fooled me.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you've taken an interest in her.
No.
Oh, never mind. With my current ranking at Seidokan, there are still 3 students that I can't defeat yet. You, Claudia, and Kieran Toto.
Claudia?
She's ranked number 2. Looks can be deceiving, can't they?
Whoa, I had no idea.
She's known as Parka Morta, and wields the ogre lux called Pandora. With it, she can see the future.
Do you mean like precognition or something?
Exactly, and rumor has it she can see up to 10 seconds ahead of time.
Wow.
Claudia has remained undefeated since she started here, an accomplishment she shares with Kieran Toto, though one important fact sets them apart. Unlike her, Kieran neither fights with an ogre lux nor is she a strega. Even if it's only been 3 months, to have defended her first place ranking armed only with a Japanese sword is extraordinary. So now, we'll have to rethink our Phoenix Festa battle strategy. With your abilities out in the open and exposed, our current game plan is pretty useless.
Sorry.
But strategy can wait. First, we need to get you a new badge.
Oh, hey. This is,
Bigger than you were expecting. These are the student council's recreational facilities.
So I was sent down here to get a new school badge to replace my broken one?
Yes, I have it right here. Will this do the trick?
Yeah, looks great. Thanks a lot. Wait a second. Where exactly were you keeping this anyway?
That's a secret. You know, when I heard about your duel with Miss Toto, I must admit I was rather surprised.
Well, a lot happened leading up to it.
With her uncle Koichiro, you mean?
Yeah, you know him?
He's quite a handful, so it's hard not to. He is an employee of the Integrated Enterprise Foundation, Galaxy, which runs Seidokan Academy. He oversees practically all the student scouting operations for the school, giving him considerable clout.
So he's the top brass, huh?
A candidate for top brass would be a better description. Mr. Toto's quite eager for a position on the administrative board. To that end, he'll stop at nothing, even taking advantage of his own niece's talents.
The duel by that guy.
I wouldn't say forced, 'cause she appears to be running her own agenda as well. At any rate, it should be difficult for Mr. Toto to secure an executive position. Anyone as self-serving and ruthless as he is can't hope to advance, not in the IEF. Only those who've undergone many treatment levels of the psychological adjustment program, eradicating all their personal ambitions, are suited for the job.
You sure know a lot about it.
Yes, well, my mother happens to be one of them. So, Ayato, what are you going to do about little Miss Toto?
That is a very good question.
Yo, over here! Look who came to see ya!
Oh my! Hello, Ayato!
So what can I do for you?
I wanted to say thank you so much!
Huh? For what?
Well, even though I was a total stranger, you still protected me from my uncle, and I feel very grateful. And although I'm glad we fought, so thank you.
No worries. I mean, it's not like I actually helped at all.
That's not true.
It's hard to believe she's so strong.
Ayato?
You sure are a dedicated journalist, aren't you, Eiichiro?
Yeah, thanks.
So, Kieran, are you a little nervous?
Huh? Yes, I am. A little. I'm sorry. It's just that I've never walked alone before. Not with a man who wasn't a relative, anyway.
Really?
Dad was, my father was very strict, you see.
I get it. And from what I've heard, the Toto-style training regimen is also strict.
Wait, you mean you know about our fighting style?
Well, yeah, sure. What kind of a swordsman would I be if I didn't? Of course I've heard of the Toto-style philosophy. like folding a paper crane, right?
Actually, the Amagiri style's an ancient one too.
That's right. I'm impressed.
Oh, well, I couldn't help noticing. And you slid your feet when moving into a defensive position. You also held the point of your sword quite high, aimed at my eyes. All characteristics of the ancient styles. If I'd gotten across swords with you, I'd have learned more. I'm so sorry. I'll be quiet now.
You don't have to. You're all about swordplay, huh?
Yeah. But that's because I don't have a talent for anything else.
I don't believe you.
No, it's true. I'm not smart. I'm a big klutz and a coward too. But regardless, I know as long as I hold a sword, I could be useful to someone else. That's the reason why I love it so much, Ayato.
Is that right?
'Cause like you, I also cannot afford to lose.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
What is it you're fighting for, Kirin?
I fight to save my father.
Your father? That why you do everything your uncle tells you?
My uncle has shown me a path that is most suitable and efficient to achieve my goal. I'm very grateful to him for that.
Even if he's using you to further his
Me how to turn my dream into a reality, and he should be compensated for that. It's only fair. The arrangement's perfectly reasonable.
Well, it sure doesn't seem that way to me.
I guess not. My uncle hates the Genestella. So... I have a question too, if you don't mind my asking.
Ask away.
It's about your training. I was wondering what kind you normally do. Since I started at this school, I've been training all on my own, but that's a little difficult. I mean, I can't exactly spar by myself.
No problem. You can always join our training sessions if you want to.
I can really do that?
Well, I should check with Euless first. But I bet she'll be cool with it.
That's okay, never mind. My uncle made it clear I'm not to fight those on the list. More importantly, I'm to stay away from those with a page 1 ranking.
I understand. Then why don't you come to my early morning training sessions instead?
To your sessions, Ayato?
Training with me shouldn't be a problem, right?
You mean just the two of us training together alone, without anybody else around?
Yeah. It's fine, I'm not on the list.
I'll do it. I'll take you up on your offer.
Whoa! Hey, Saya! Are you trying to give me a heart attack or something?
Who was she? Tell me.
Come on, let go of me, would ya? I can't breathe.
So what? Spit it out. Who are you talking to?
How can I answer when you're choking me?
Sorry. I guess I got a little carried away and couldn't control myself.
Alright, it's all good. But what were you even doing up there in the first place?
Looking for you.
What for?
I want to know your answer. About being my tag team partner.
Oh, that. Sorry, Saya, but I've already teamed up with Euless. And I can't just go back on my word.
Gotcha. Oh well. Back to my other question. Who was that girl?
Her name's Kirin Todo. She's from the junior high school.
Oh. She's the rank 1 girl that you had at Topo. How do you get such a banging body in junior high? Life can be so unfair sometimes.
Hey, come on. Now don't be so hard on yourself. You two actually have some things in common.
Like what?
Like you're here for the same reason. Her dad needs help too. I don't know any more of the details, though.
Her dad, huh?
Ayato! There's something I want to ask you.
Sure. Are you about to eat lunch? Since you're here, we could eat together.
Oh, Really? Well, if you insist, I suppose I am a bit hungry. Wait, that's not why I'm here! I wanted to ask you about Kirin Toto!
Hey, are you sure? It looks pretty hot.
I said I was fine with it. And stop dodging the question. What's up with you and Kirin?
There's not much to say. We started training together in the mornings. Oh, I get it now. You're still worried that someone might find out about my skills.
What? No, that's not it at all. Oh, never mind. As long as you keep acting like this, I'm sure everything should be just fine.
By the way, I noticed you haven't touched your curry at all. Are you gonna eat it? Look, if it's too spicy for you, go order something else.
Are you insane? And waste all this food? I'd never.
No, wait! That's a huge bite! Be careful!
I'm fine. This is nothing.
Look, how about I trade you for mine, okay?
What?
I mean, mine's pretty hot too, but no way is it as bad as what you ordered. Oh, wait, you probably don't want a plate of food I've already eaten from, huh?
What? No, that's not the problem. I don't care about eating after someone. Don't be absurd. But I do care about consuming everything I've ordered. It's my responsibility. I can't very well hand it off to you.
Euless, we have to be able to talk straight with each other, even about trivial stuff, or how—
Suppose you're right. Then, will you please trade your plate for mine? Ayato.
Oh, right, sure, here.
Thank you.
Time to wake up, Ernesta. They're on the move.
What? How can I wake up? I wasn't even sleeping. I was just deep in thought. I think better with my eyes closed.
Right. Then I'm sure that you're fully capable of telling me the reason I came here, too.
Let me guess. The Tenorio guys are on the move. We must have stirred them up pretty good then.
Yes, well, they've already gotten started. You'd better hop to it or you'll miss them. Quit dawdling.
Right. Copy that. Coming in loud and clear. Check it. There's someone else besides little sword boy.
You're never going to believe this, but that's Seidokan's—
You're still cool with launching the maneuver anyway? Somebody's pretty pumped up, huh? Oh, hey. How's fishing going? Did you get lucky? Tell you one thing. Dragging out the magnum opus won't be easy.
That's the understatement of the century.
Hey, you can't blame them for being cautious. But who cares anyway? I mean, if they fail, it's not like we can't handle everything ourselves. Am I right?
Seriously. You sure love gambling, don't you?
I what?
You take too many risks.
Sorry, but I can't help myself. It's lots more fun this way.
Man, this fog is intense, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty thick. Though, I've heard that in the wintertime around here, it can get even worse.
Yeah? The two of us could probably get lost in this stuff. Maybe we should just hold hands the rest of the morning.
Huh? Well, Kay,
My bad. I was just kidding. I didn't really mean that we should hold hands.
I'm so sorry. I should have known better.
It's fine. Under construction? More than one of them.
Right. But I don't think that it's a person. This presence, it feels more like... They're kind of cute, aren't they?
Yeah,
Be careful! Are you alright, Ayato?
What the hell? Amagiri Shinmei style first sword. More wasps! Alright, there's gotta be some way to get rid of these things.
The usual slashing idea. Would you mind if I took a swing or two? I'm sorry. You're finished! Thought so. It was controlled by some kind of core.
Whoa, you've got a good eye.
But I didn't see it. I felt its prana. I could tell that it was a little off. I guess I've always been sensitive like that.
I think you might be a lot more powerful than you realized. It's synthetic. Could this be more of Arlequant's technology? Maybe they're behind it. Jeez, I thought those things took off!
I'll catch you, Ayato! Are you alright? Just hang on!
Okay, you saved me!
Here. Please forgive me. I never learned how to swim. Sorry.
No, this is all my fault. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
It's okay.
Those things sure are huge. What's wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Please don't look at me.
I'm not, I swear. I meant this ballast area is huge. Watch out! Look at that.
The dragon feels just like the smaller ones from before.
In that case, we'd better not stay around here much longer. I'm alright. Except that...
Listen, if I'm holding you back in any way, then just let go of me, please.
Huh?
If you should get hurt because of me, then I couldn't.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I couldn't bear it again. Somebody else having to pay the price for the likes of me.
It's gonna be fine. You don't have anything to worry about.
But please, I just...
Come on, any other time I know you could totally annihilate a monster like this. So it's only fair to give me a shot. I put up a good fight against you, didn't I? Have a little faith in me.
But that was...
And another thing. Don't ever say the likes of me again. You should give yourself more credit. You really are a special girl.
I am... Thank you.
Okay. Up you go.
Okay.
She's right. It is like the smaller ones. Hey, Kieran. You got a read on the location of its core?
Well, down. It's constantly moving inside him.
I gotcha. In that case, time to give it a try.
Try what?
See, I haven't ever had an Ogre Lux that could withstand my Prana. Until now!
No way. That was amazing.
Thanks,
Are you gonna be alright? Hayato, please stay with me. So, you can only fight at your full strength for about 5 minutes? That's all?
Yeah, but if I really pushed it, I bet I could go a little longer.
But why would you want to do that? Why would you go to such lengths just to fight? You mean Miss Riesfeld, don't you?
Yeah.
I think I understand. You and, Miss Riesfeld, you're in love with her, right?
I admire her, sure, as a person and all that, but,
So, you're not together then? Never mind, that's none of my business. I'm sorry.
no problem.
Then maybe there's still a chance.
What did you say?
Nothing! I didn't say anything! The rescue squad sure is taking a long time to get here.
So, mind if I ask you something now?
No, go ahead.
Why exactly are you fighting here at Asterisk?
To save my father. He's being detained as a criminal, so I fight to try and get him released from prison.
Huh?
5 years ago, a man held up a cafe my father and I were in. I was held at knife point, and in the struggle to save me, my father ended up taking the man's life. Normally, this would have been excused as a case of self-defense. Except, my father's a Genestella.
I see. So the charges against him were more serious.
Yes, could have easily taken that man down myself. But I was a coward, and I just stood where I was, frozen and terrified. That's why I must do something, or it'll be decades before Father gets out. And my uncle told me there was only one way to save him.
So you came here to Asterisk?
I had no choice. I'm at the mercy of my uncle. I do what he tells me. I have to.
You don't have to.
What do you mean?
There must be some other option. You didn't really choose this path. If you continue, then you're not gonna last very long. And trust me, this is a lesson I'm only just now starting to learn for myself.
But without my uncle, I couldn't possibly. There's no way.
You'll be fine. Because you're not alone, Kieran. If no one else, at least you've got my help. Well, just so long as it's a path you've chosen for yourself, that is.
Do you really mean it, Ayato?
Oh, jeez!
What?
I'm so sorry!
No, it's not your fault. I wasn't paying attention. Let's change the subject. Anyway, I hope you don't mind my asking, but I couldn't help noticing you'd like to pat me on...
You uncomfortable?
No. It reminds me of my father. He used to do that all the time.
I see.
Someone down there? See anything? Look, there they are!
For the love of God, Kieran, stop making me worry so much.
Please forgive me, Uncle.
Never mind about that. Let's talk about your next opponent.
Yes, sir. But first, there's something I'd like to ask you.
What is it?
Just now, you said that you were worried about me. But were you worried about Kirin Todo, your niece, or about the Kirin Todo you use as your tool?
All I'm interested in is your power. Nothing more, nothing less.
Of course, I understand.
And speaking of power, you were just with that Cerberesta wielder, weren't you? I hear he had something to do with that recent incident with Arlecont. I don't need him dragging you into any of his messes. You're not to see him anymore.
I'm not going to agree to that.
What did you say?
In the short time I've known him, Ayato's taught me a very valuable lesson. And I believe that there's still a lot more that I can learn from him if given the opportunity.
Come on, give me a break, Kieran. You want to learn something? All you need to do is exactly what I tell you, understand? How dare you defy me, girl? Do I have to remind you that I made you rank 1? You think Asterisk is some kind of a joke? Or that you could actually win a Festa? You can't do anything without me!
Well, I know that it won't be easy.
Then shut your mouth and do exactly as I say. You do want your father released, don't you?
Of course, but I don't think your methods are the best way for me to accomplish that.
You got a smart mouth on you, you little brat!
I am terribly sorry, Uncle. I'm grateful for all of your help. However, I've made up my mind to start fighting my own way from this moment on. Because I know if I don't, I'll only live to regret it someday.
Come back here! How do you think you're gonna make it?
First things first. I'm going to challenge someone to a duel. And I will pick the opponent myself. That's right. This time, I choose my own path. Ayato, thank you so much for agreeing to duel with me. I'm very grateful.
Yeah, sure, but why pick me? I mean, we just fought each other the other day.
Take my first true step on my own, like you said.
You've chosen your own path?
That's right.
Good for you. But if we're really gonna do this, then I'm going all out, alright?
I expect nothing less.
Of course, it's not like I didn't go all out the last time we fought.
What about your Ochre Lux? You're not going to use it?
The Cerberesta slows me down. I can't keep up with that speed of yours if I use it. And I can't lose to you the same way. Euless will never let it go. I'll use my brain instead.
Looking forward to it.
Seriously, was providing a stage this elaborate really all that necessary?
Of course, why wouldn't they? It's a must-see match with the rank 1 student.
But even still...
Look, you gotta chill out, Reesfeld. Kirin is tough. Her sword skills are probably better than Ayato's.
Exactly!
Don't worry about it. He's fought a way tougher opponent before.
What opponent? Who are you talking about?
Haruka, his older sister.
Sister?
Well, the dude definitely has some kind of plan figured out.
Wait, what do you know about it?
Not much, but he did ask me to loan him an Ogre Lux earlier.
Yeah? He asked me for one too.
What does he want him for?
Who knows? But I bet we're about to find out.
Here I It's exactly as I expected. When I hit you, it felt like thick steel.
Well, it's nice to know my prana's doing its job.
That was also the first time anyone has evaded my conjoined cranes.
So that was the infamous technique, huh?
Nesting state, citrus bloom, side-by-side wings, blue sea wave. In the Toto style, there are 49 of these conjoined skills. When they're all combined, it results in an unbeatable multi-hit attack. Conjoined cranes. With this move, I'm invincible. There's no doubt I'll be victorious.
Then if you're so sure about it, I'd better not hold anything back.
I got him! Did his Mateo arts fail?
Amagiri Shinmei style spear skill. Ninth Cloud Wasp. You off guard?
Yes, but that was nothing but a cheap trick! No way!
Well, bring them on. More where these came from. Amagiri Shinmei style short sword technique. Reaper!
This is it!
Amagiri Shinmei style grappling technique skill. Purifying sweep! You doing okay? Those were some nice moves.
You really fooled me. Both the spear and the short sword were decoys. I concede defeat. I've been beaten.
End of duel. Winner, Ayato Amagiri.
Amazing. Who could have guessed that you'd win?
Congrats, Ayato. You looked cool out there.
Well, that's good to know.
Ayato, may I come in for a moment?
Sure.
Forgive the intrusion. Hello. Pardon me.
Hey, Kieran, what are you doing here?
Yes, well, apparently she has some business with you. If I may be so bold, I was wondering if the offer still stands to join in on your practice sessions.
What?
Well, Ayato had invited me to join him before, but unfortunately at the time, I had to decline his offer.
Well, that's news to me.
Sorry, but just think about how much better our practices could be if somebody of her caliber joined us.
You make a valid point, but
Yeah, iron sharpens iron. Bring it on.
it's not your call. And while we're on the subject of practice, who invited you to start joining our sessions every single day?
Oh, would you like to file a formal complaint? Because I'm not going anywhere. Get over it.
I will not be undermined, you little weasel!
They're like this all the time, but are you still interested?
Yes, absolutely.
That's great. You're in.
Kieran, I know you're in there. Come here right now. Open up the door, damn it. What kind of idiot are you, you brainless girl? You duel without my permission. So is it clear to you now? You can't do anything without me helping you.
I'm sorry, Uncle. I really am. But I've made up my mind to fight my own way from now on. I've decided.
Shut up! Just shut up! How many times do I have to tell you to obey me?
I hate to break it to you, but she's on her own path now of her own choosing. She doesn't have to obey anyone. Not anymore.
The hell do you think you are? Raising a hand to me? I'm not a Jenna Stella! You sure about this, Kieran? Don't forget, I'm the one who covered up the truth about your father. If you refuse to leave this room with me right now, I'm gonna tell everybody the whole story!
You don't say. What an interesting choice of words.
What the? Why, you're Enfield's daughter!
Of course, it isn't my intention to interfere in matters between you and Miss Toto. That said, she is a student of Seidokan Academy, making her an asset to this school and to the Integrated Enterprise Foundation. Any intention to corrupt her for your personal gain simply cannot be overlooked. And I'm sure that were she here, my mother would make the same judgment. Wait, Uncle! I appreciate everything if it hadn't been for you. I never would have come to Asterisk.
training tomorrow. Okay, Kieran?
Okay. I wouldn't miss it. Oh, before I get going,
Yeah? What's on your mind?
well, there are a couple of things I've been meaning to ask you. Actually, they're more like two favors.
Like what?
If it'd be alright with you, apart from our being training partners, would it be okay if I called you my friend too, maybe?
Is that all? Sure, no problem. Of course you can. So what's the second favor?
Right. Well, it's how,
What's up?
I was just wondering if maybe you wouldn't mind considering me as your friend also.
Sure, Kieran. No problem.
Thanks.
Well, we've got some training to do.
Right. Let's get started.
Damn it! I didn't know the two of us were gonna have to fight something like this!
And that, my friend, is how you get it done. Victory may not be a pipe dream after all. Of course not. You had to know that I wouldn't have settled for anything less. And I was able to collect some data on our red flag of a swordsman. Oh, I love this part. Just look at him go. I think I'm drooling. Tenorio have certainly lost face now. And the fact that you've acquired this data simply by watching their failures, that's icing on the cake. Now then, ladies and gentlemen of Tenorio, and Sedokan Academy as well, I humbly thank you for your efforts, all for my sake. I couldn't have done it without you. Now please sit back, relax, and enjoy the main event. I'm sure you'll each be glued to your seats until the bitter end. Ayato Amagiri, aka Morikumo?
Huh?
Oh, can I please have your autograph?
Oh, It's no problem at all.
Oh, wow! This is so awesome!
Here you go.
Thank you so much. I'll be rooting for you at the Phoenix Festa!
What's wrong?
Nothing. But it must get pretty tiring to have so many girls chasing after you.
Hayato, you're a little too nice. It's pretty disconcerting.
Really?
Chill, ladies. This guy just went from being unranked to becoming #1 in a single go. Of course he's a star now.
I guess you're right. Makes sense. When I became a page 1, it was after a single duel too. But I was only ranked number 11. Ayato's number 1, so he's much more famous than I was.
Wait, I'm famous?
Heck yeah, you're famous. Even our princess here was a big celebrity when she became a page 1.
That may be true, but the hype died down a lot faster in my case.
Well, yeah, you're not exactly the friendliest person to deal with.
Although I am very thankful for their support, I only turn them down as a matter of principle and line their pockets.
Huh? An online auction? What? No way!
On the bright side, at least your autograph's worth something.
It's nothing to worry about. You still have real fans here that truly believe in you. Like me.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of kids in my class are your fans and look up to you. I look up to you too.
Sure you say that now, but what will you do if you actually draw us in the Phoenix Festa?
What else? We will do everything we can to blow you away.
We won't hold back in the slightest. We're prepared to give it all we've got.
Honestly, I've been wondering how you two decided to compete together. Gotta admit, it really surprised me.
I have a score to settle with that Arlecon tramp. I'll make her wish she never insulted my father's guns if it's the last thing I do. And that's why I chose a strong partner to fight by my side in the Phoenix Festa.
When Sasamiya first approached me to join up with her, I was a little on the reluctant side. But now, I know that I made the right decision.
Well then, wonder how far your makeshift team can go. Guess we'll just have to see.
Yeah, you're one to talk, Riesfeld. You and Ayato have been partners for how many days exactly?
Even so, our teamwork's still 1,000 times better than yours.
At least your technique's on point. All you two really have to focus in between you is something that can't be rushed.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I see. I now know what kind of training we're gonna have to do to win. Sorry, Ayato, but Toto and I'll be skipping out on practice to do our own thing. We're going to get to know each other with some hardcore socializing.
So, what kind of exercises or activities should we do to get to know each other better?
No clue.
Huh?
I have no idea. I'll give it to you straight. I've never had to socialize with anybody before, so I don't really know what to do in this kind of situation. I'd be grateful if you could show me.
You really want me to do that? 'Cause I can't be of much help. I don't have that kind of experience myself.
That's too bad. Well, today is our day off. We should at least take advantage of that.
Oh?
If we do something together, we might be able to strengthen our bond a little.
That makes sense.
So, is there anything you'd like to do today, Toto?
Well, let's see. You.
All I want to do is go shopping.
Go shopping? Seriously?
Uh-huh. And since I'm not very good with directions around town, if you come with me, I'm less likely to lose my way.
Sure, I wouldn't mind. It sounds like a lot of fun. But if you're worried about getting lost, couldn't you just use GPS?
GPS is the worst. Whenever I follow its directions, I wind up at a completely different place.
I had no idea. So, what are you planning to buy?
I haven't decided on anything specific yet, but it's going to be for my dad. His birthday's just around the corner.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on, let's find him something special. How about a necktie or something?
He doesn't wear that kind of stuff.
Well, what about wine?
He doesn't drink that stuff.
Okay, how about his favorite food?
Negative.
So, Sasamiya, I've been meaning to ask, what type of person is your dad?
I guess the scientist.
Oh, how interesting. Earlier you mentioned that your dad made all your luxes himself, right? That sounds so amazing. How impressive.
Yeah, right. In fact, ever since I was a kid, he'd give me a new gun for my birthday every year and...
What? Is there something wrong?
Here, this place. Do you know how to get there?
Yeah, I think I can get us there, but... Well, it's just that it's totally outside of the shopping district. It's just up ahead.
Got it.
Okay, I think this is the place you were looking for.
Thanks for the help. I owe you one.
Hey! Wait, you can't just leave me alone out here. Not all by myself. Hey, what kind of place is this? Where are we?
They also sell some stuff off the black market.
Black market?
This is the DK-44V model. And it's even been customized for the Hermes Special Infiltration Unit.
Well now, that's a nice piece of hardware. You've got pretty good taste.
This gun, its generator's genuine?
Oh, sure is. But it's a piece of junk, you can see that. You sure you want it? There's better stuff in here.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'll take it. Now that was a good deal.
So, is that what you're giving your father for his birthday?
Yeah, it's a DK-44V model with a special generator that my dad can use. Hopefully it can help him move forward with his research. It has some durability issues, and they didn't make too many of them. So even being able to find a broken one is incredibly lucky. It's just what he needs. I'm sure of it.
Wow, that's great. I'm glad you found it.
Hey, do you know what?
Huh?
You get to choose what we do next.
What?
Feel like doing today?
Nothing. I mean, there's not really... Wait.
What is it?
Well, I don't know. It's a little embarrassing. But there is something I could use your help with, if you don't mind.
Hmm? Kick your legs up a little.
Okay.
You know, I never would have expected that this is what you'd want to do today.
Really? What do you mean? Is it that weird?
No, it's not that it's weird. It's just that...
Just what?
Well, if you're gonna have someone teach you, why'd you ask me and not Ayato? Why'd you start freaking out like that?
Why wouldn't I? That question came out of nowhere. It really took me by surprise.
Sorry, it's no big deal.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I just want him to see me in the best way possible.
Oh?
And maybe if I can learn how to swim without, maybe he'll...
Good luck.
Hey! You're not making fun of me, are you?
Not at all. In fact, I think he might even try giving you a chance. You are a fearsome rival, after all. I'm gonna get us something to drink. In the meantime, keep practicing.
Right. Oh no! Excuse me! Please no! I don't know how to stop! Oh no! Hey! Are you okay?
What the hell?
bother to look where you were going? I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to. It's just that I can't swim very well, so I'm still trying to learn. You can't swim, huh? Come on! You must be joking! You can't be serious! You're a Genestella, a former rank number 1, and you can't even swim? How degrading! oh dear, have I offended you? Well, the thing is, I unfortunately have a slight stomachache today, so I must regretfully decline your challenge. I hope you understand. Of course. It was all my fault to begin with. Yeah, damn straight it was your fault. Anyway, since you can't swim, just go splash around in the kiddie pool with the rest of the flounders. Bother me again and I won't go so far. Sasamia, what are you doing?
Sorry I'm late. Are you okay, Toto?
Who did that, huh? Who would dare attack me so rudely?
I would. And I would really appreciate it if you'd stop mocking my partner.
Did you say partner? And who are you exactly?
I'm Saya Sasamiya, Seidokan Academy.
Well, I've never heard of you before. What's your rank?
I'm unranked.
A second-rate student like you dares to be so bold when you're not even listed in the named cults?
You're the bold one here. I was watching. You and Toto collided with each other. She apologized. Now it's your turn to do the same.
Please stop now. Don't make me laugh. You're the one that should beg forgiveness. And if you don't, we'll have to duel.
You have to?
If you're frightened, you can beg for mercy. I happen to be ranked number 35 at Queenvale Girls Academy. I'm known as the Strega of Bullets. The name's Violet Weinberg. The one and only.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
You insolent wench! I'm going to beat the crap out of you!
Excuse me, but you had a stomachache.
It stopped hurting just a second, okay?
Check it out, they're gonna duel! No way. That's the third time today.
No wonder this pool's always crowded. It's amazing. In the name of the idol, known as the Flag of Envy, I, Violet Weinberg of Queenvale Academy, challenge you, Saya Sasamiya, to a duel.
Challenge accepted.
Let the duel begin!
Since duels between different schools stay off the official records, your loss here won't hurt your reputation, so you won't have to cry when I beat you. All right, time to show you what I can do!
39 type Lux Ray Gun, Wolf Dora. Say goodnight.
End of duel. Winner, Saya Sasamiya.
Toto, you need to stick up for yourself. Have a little backbone. Weren't you angry she was pushing you around?
Not at all. I was to blame for what happened just as much as she was.
But that's not a valid excuse for how she was bullying you.
Think so? I guess I couldn't see it. Maybe it's because I've gotten so used to the way my uncles always treated me.
That's no good. You're gonna have to move past that. You should have more confidence in yourself, Toto.
Confidence?
You're a good person with a lot of great qualities. You're not perfect, but nobody is. Your imperfections make you beautiful.
Thank you so much. It means a lot. So, can I ask you something totally random?
Huh?
All right. Well, I was wondering, why did you choose me as your tag partner?
Let's see. For lots of reasons. Your talent's a no-brainer. Strategic compatibility, sense of purpose. These traits alone make you a good choice. But the real reason is, you and Ayato wield your swords with the same spirit. After watching the two of you duel, there was no doubt in my mind. Dignity. That's how I knew. We were meant to be tag partners. Oh, there's one more thing before I forget.
Yeah?
We're more than schoolmates. We're tag partners. You can start calling me Saya. And if it's okay, I'd like to call you Kieran.
Okay.
Kieran, go right. I'm on it, Saya. Kieran. First.
Can't believe it. How did they improve this much in a single day?
Guess we're gonna have to up our game too.
Yeah.
So, these must be the infamous discipline rounds.
Corona, hurry your ass up.
Yes, I'm right behind you.
Hey, filthy skank. Still alive?
What's it to you?
Not much. Just got a small favor to ask you.
Right, a favor.
Gonna shut your damn mouth and do it, or not?
Yeah. What am I in for this time?
The Phoenix Festa.
What?
Show her.
Right!
There's no need for you to win the tournament. Destroy that little punk. Of course, no one will mind if you do win either.
Make it sound so damn easy, don't ya? So, why target this guy?
I guess I'll go ahead and show you. Next screen lux of his is gonna be a major pain in my ass. I'd like to get rid of it sooner than later.
Well, if you're saying that, suppose it must be the real deal.
Anyone who's ever laid eyes on it would say exactly the same thing.
Fine, but I've got one more question. You haven't let anyone lay a hand on my sister, have you?
No, of course not. I am always a man of my word.
Well, I don't want to stay cooped up in this hellhole forever. So if Dirk Ebervine is offering me a job, I should probably just accept it.
Pleasure to be working with you again, Irene Herseus.
Finally. I'm famished. How about a snack before we start?
The Phoenix Festa opening ceremony.
Man, look at all these people.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm chairman of the Festa Steering Committee, Madiath Mesa.
That guy's the chairman? He seems awfully young.
He's a Seidoukan alumnus. Back when he used to be a student here, he won the Phoenix Festa.
Oh, yeah? Wow. Galaxy exec, right?
In name only, yes. After winning the Phoenix Festa, his wish was to join the steering committee once he'd graduated.
Whoa.
He's a lot tougher than he may appear, that's for sure.
But before we get started, I'll inform you of some new regulations.
Did I just imagine that?
We never imposed restrictions on your luxes, but we are facing some interesting challenges as of late. Specifically, how best to deal with autonomous machines used as weapons. To restrict the number of luxes would be out of the question. And to forbid the use of this type of weapon would surely invite the decline of these tournaments as we know them. Therefore, for this Festa only, we've decided to allow alternates to enter. You are all smart people, so surely you realize this is not to give an advantage to one academy over another, but rather to ensure that every team is given a fair shot. Thank you for cheering on our fighters, and for your continued support. We anticipate these new rules will lead to the evolution of a new and improved Festa for all of us.
Attention, students. Those of you entered in today's Phoenix Festival.
Euless,
Remember to report.
we're already at our venue, so I guess we're good to go, right?
Yes. Our match isn't for quite a while, so maybe we should grab a little lunch first.
Sounds good. Let's do it. Hey, where are Kieran and Saya? Lester!
Yeah, what?
Hey, man, you want to grab some lunch with us? You too, Randy.
Say what?
Get it through your thick skull. I'm not gonna be your damn friend, so quit asking me already!
Relax. Just talking about lunch, okay? Anyway, I don't think I ever thanked you for loaning me your Lux the other day.
I don't need your thanks. I only have one thing to say. You two are the team I want to take down the most, got it? So don't lose before I get a chance to kick your ass.
Oh, great. Just what we need.
Yeah, I know.
Found you, Ayato.
Geez, Saya! You gave me a heart attack.
You let your guard down.
That's enough!
Where have you been, anyway?
Oh, please.
Get what?
Hold on just a moment. Prepare to be astounded. It's lunch. The other day, Sasamiya, sorry, Saya and I thought it would be nice to, well, you know, to kind of cheer you on. So we made you this. We really hope you enjoy it. Here.
Wow, cool. You made lunch just for us?
I don't know my way around the kitchen very well, so, Saya had to give me cooking lessons.
Oh? You're a competent enough cook to actually try and teach others to do it?
Duh. I am so sorry. I know they don't look very appetizing.
No, they look great. I can't wait to eat them. Thanks, Kieran.
All right, Ayato. What do you think of mine?
Let's see.
These are rather large, wouldn't you say?
Well, bigger is better. That's my motto.
So both of you made rice balls?
Got a problem with that?
Oh no, I just find it rather remarkable that you claim you actually taught her how to cook with these things.
Thank you.
Yeah, that wasn't a compliment, Sasamiya.
Either way, looks to me like there's plenty of food here for all of us to share.
Yeah, that was the idea.
So, Euless, what do you think?
Very well.
All right, then let's eat.
Don't forget me. You gotta play fair, you know. Yeah, just like that.
Why don't we take this meal to your waiting room where we can eat it in peace? Let's go.
Hey! Hold up, Euless! Thank you for the meal.
Sorry that it wasn't much.
But it was really tasty.
I'm glad you liked it. You'll have to roll me to the arena.
I'm beginning to think you only made those giant rice balls for yourself. You ate 4 of them.
Hey, look, it's almost time to start.
Hi there. I'm here live at the Sirius Dome, site of today's first match. Name's Miko Yanase, Asterisk Broadcasting Company reporter with live commentary. And play-by-play will be brought to you by Phum T. Trum, Geelong 7th Institute's alumna and current leader of the executive Aladfar.
What's up? How's it going, everybody?
The match will begin momentarily, so let's take a minute to go over the rules, okay? This festa will last approximately 2 weeks. During the preliminary round the first week, our field of 256 pairs will be whittled down to the top 32. For the final round, matchups are drawn in advance.
Right. Once the finals have started, each academy will begin accruing points.
A match ends when both members of a team have their school badges destroyed, or if a team member loses consciousness or gives up. This will also constitute a loss for their team, as evidenced by their badges.
And since every match and every judgment call is fully automated, there's no need for referees.
Aito, I think your first opponents are from Galardworth Academy, isn't that right?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're ranked 30 and 41.
Can you beat them?
Well, I'll do my best.
Have you devised any special strategy for the match yet?
In fact, quite the opposite. Just wait and see.
Are you ready for today's second duel? Block C, round 1, match 1. And in the east corner we have... Seidokon Academy, the team of Ayato Amagiri and Eunice Alexia von Riesfeld. Known as the Gathering Storm, or Murakumo, Amagiri just rose to rank 1 only a few short weeks ago.
Among all the contestants, he's the only student holding this rank. Judging by those viral videos, there's no doubt that his power is the real deal. Keep your eye on this one, folks.
It's enough as it is. You're not exactly helping.
And that's not all. Amagiri's tag partner is the Gluhen Rose herself, Eunice von Riesfeld.
She's Seidokon's rank number 5.
I think it's pretty safe to go ahead and call these two our front runners, don't you? Just listen to that crowd!
Well, after all, she is a princess of Lyseltania. And as far as her abilities as a Strega, I think she's one of the best of her generation.
Ready? Let's go.
All right, they're all set to start.
Block C, round 1, team 1.
Battle, begin!
Already coming in for close combat, are they? Well, exactly as I had predicted. All right, Ayato, this one's all up to you.
Got it. With my soul sword, I break these celestial bonds. That my savage force may be seen!
Badge broken. End of battle.
Match over! Winners, Ayato Amagiri and Eunice Alexia von Riesfeld! Unbelievable! We didn't have time to get a single word in!
Oh, wow, that was awesome.
And if his sheer power weren't enough, Amagiri's stylish and flashy performance made for quite the show. Looks like the whole crowd is on its feet.
Okay, that's one match down. After one round, our team's strategy is still under wraps, so let's try and do what we can to keep it that way.
Yeah, I don't want anyone to know that my full strength has a short limit.
That was a smart move, the way you broke your seal. Everybody thought you were performing.
Well, that's not...
Whatever they ask you, just be vague and evasive. Let's keep them in the dark as much as possible, and hold out as long as we can until the final match.
No problem.
Here you go.
Thanks a lot. Seriously, it seems like the media isn't ever gonna back down. Compared to them, even our school newspaper club is less obnoxious.
Yeah? Well, that news is good enough to print.
Look, I said compared to them, that's all.
Of course, that's our princess, as unforgiving as ever.
So what are you up to? There's no way you actually came here just to cheer us on.
With those sorry opponents, it's not like you needed any help from me today. No, what I came to see is the third bout.
Oh, right. Arlecon's match.
After that announcement at the opening, I could smell a pretty major story. So I went over to Arlecon's waiting area to get the scoop immediately.
And what were you able to find out? Anything?
I was out of luck on that one. They wouldn't even let me in the door to try and talk to him.
Bummer.
Well, it's time to see those things in action. Let's go, guys. The match is about to start.
You don't want our contestants' passes, do you?
Don't be ridiculous. Now come on, or we're gonna miss the whole thing.
We've been waiting with bated breath, but Arlecon's puppets have finally been revealed. Any thoughts on these amazing machines, Tran?
They are amazing.
But as you know, most combat puppets are externally manipulated by a human controller. And with their response time severely lacking, they just can't measure up to the Genestella.
Ah, yes, that makes sense. But I hear these new ones are completely autonomous and don't require a... Oh, wait a second. What do we have here? Ladies and gentlemen, I've just received some info on these puppets from their very own engineer, Ernesta Cune!
Wow, talk about perfect timing.
It says here that this is breaking news! You're getting it here first, folks!
Why would you choose to give an advantage to the enemy?
Calm down! Look, the advantage is really ours thanks to those recent rule changes. I don't want anyone crying after they lose because they didn't get the memo.
If we're defeated, we'll lose everything.
Relax, we're not gonna lose! According to this info, the larger model's name is Prototype Autonomous Puppet, ARD, aka ALD. And the female type is Prototype Autonomous Puppet RMC, aka RIMC.
Damn. Using me, a page one at Revolve as that steering committee think they're doing.
So, what's the plan? Got one?
We will proceed as usual. For now, focus on backing me up.
Inferior humans, listen up! My true objective is not to gain victory, but rather to display the dignity bestowed on me by my master. I shall grant you a 1-minute grace period, during which time I shall not so much as lift a finger. Feel free to attack as much as you wish.
Nice idea there, Aldi! I like it, that's good!
They're acting as foolish as you are.
You bastard! Ow, Ramsey, that hurt!
Be silent. You are seriously nothing more than a malfunctioning piece of feeble scrap metal. Go to the lab for some maintenance if you know what's good for you. And be sure they check your head, though that would mean troubling the master, and I'd hate for you to do that. Just call it quits and break down for good.
Please, excuse me. I merely believe that in order to prove our competency to the public, we should put on, I don't know, some sort of performance or something.
I agree. That would be... I will give you credit for that.
Ah, yes, indeed. Wait, if you agree, then why did you shoot me?
Because I find you annoying.
I suppose that makes sense.
Very well, humans, let's begin. I have no wish to dishonor my master. Therefore, I will stand by the arrangement made by this walking bucket of bolts. While I do so against my better judgment, I promise I will not launch attacks on you for a grace period no greater than 1 minute.
Is that right? Then I think we'll take you up on your gracious offer. Gerd, you take the little one. I'll handle that behemoth.
Understood.
The moment has arrived! Who will be victorious in the match of the day?
Block H, round 1, match 1.
Battle, begin! Wow! Moritz wastes no time breaking out his specialty move, the Boreas Spiral!
A skill like this doesn't apply in a lot of situations, but its raw destructive power ranks Moritz highly at Revolt.
You'll be in the junkyard before you can blink your robot eyes! You asked for it! Do you really think you can defend yourself from a power like mine? Give up already!
A vain attempt.
In that case...
45 seconds left.
Good! There's been a change of plans! Get over...
This can't be happening! How is this? 30 seconds left.
Once they start attacking instead of defending... You're going down!
place up.
Sorry! The end is in sight now!
You monster!
And our match! Winners! Ernesta Cune and Camilla Pareto! Was that unexpected or what? The winner has been decided in less than a minute! With a fearsome display of power, Aldi and Rimsey have shown everyone that they're a force to be reckoned with!
Those guys never stood a chance, did they?
Unless we get past that, neither will we.
Getting through that wall of light will take everything we've got.
Huh? Just a sec.
Did you see that match just now?
I did.
Those puppets are controlling over 5 Manadites concurrently. That's far beyond a human's ability. But an artificial intelligence could handle it, no problem.
Dad, wait, you're going way too fast.
Hang on a minute, is that Uncle Soichi?
Well, if it isn't Ayato, it's been quite a while.
Yeah, no kidding.
So, Dad, what's up?
Right, I took the liberty of sending you a new gun. Has it arrived yet?
Nope, not yet.
Unfortunately, that means it won't get there in time for your first match. Would you mind heading over to Customs to double check?
Okay, but it won't be a problem. I've got the art vandals, so I'll be fine. Trust me.
Of course I trust you, darling. As long as you're wielding one of my guns, you're unstoppable. All right, I await news of your victory.
I'm heading over to Customs now. Oh, if you don't mind, I'll come with you.
As for me, I'm gonna see if I can sneak into the press conference. Wish me luck.
So what should we do in the meantime?
We could celebrate our first victory, but we can't afford to just rest on our laurels. So maybe we should get some practice in?
Sounds good.
Woohoo! Nice job, you two! That was a spectacular performance!
You are too kind, Master.
Honestly, were you expecting anything less?
How dare you present that sort of attitude before our master? Have you no shame?
Rimsey, quit joking around.
It's no joke. If you continue showing our master disrespect, you'll be punished just like any other.
Now, Rimsey, why don't we let him off the hook just this once?
If that is your wish.
Master, I have a question.
Very well. Speak your mind.
As far as our specs are concerned, Rimsey and I are more or less equal, so why am I helpless against her?
Well, that's just the way it is. Listen up. It's like that old saying, one achievement. Whereas man is woman's contrivance for fulfilling nature's behest in the most economical way. People had such a way with words in the olden days.
So what you're saying is a male type like myself will never be able to defeat a female type like Rimsey?
It would appear so. But anyway, we should probably start heading back to our room, don't you think? We don't want to keep Camilla waiting.
Then that's the way it's to be.
Poor Aldi. I can't tell you that Rimsey is...
Hurry up!
Euless, hey, hold on a minute. It's not like we're gonna make it for the start of the match anyway. I'll just let them know we're running a little bit late.
Alright, fine.
Come on, don't look so sad. We both wanted to practice till the last second. Take that!
What's that? A fight? Wait, that's Irene Urseus.
You know her?
She's a page 1 from Revolt.
Jeez. Don't you dumbasses know settling scores is so played out?
Shut up! If we don't go through with this...
Buzz off! It's not a sideshow!
Just as I thought. How's it going, Murakumo?
Huh?
What exactly would the likes of you want with my partner? Lamirexia. If it isn't the Gluhen Rose, this doesn't concern you, so take a hike. I can't do that. Do you realize how many people you put in danger by dueling in the middle of a crowd? They're the ones who started that free-for-all, so don't go blaming me. Regardless, remember where you are. One wrong move and you're disqualified.
Hey, take it easy.
Then by all means, Gluhen Rose, why don't you teach me proper dueling etiquette? Nice. Pretty good reaction time.
Enough!
Oh no!
You've gotta be kidding me, sis. You're fighting without permission again?
Priscilla!
Sister, for causing all of this trouble.
Oh, there's no need.
Alright, you apologize too, sis.
You want me to say I'm sorry? Why?
Because I'm so sorry for my sister's behavior. Okay, come on, knock it off. I'll be sure to give her an earful. Okay then, let's get going now, sis.
Fine, let's go.
I wonder if they're really sisters.
I think there may be an entry in the data Claudia sent. Priscilla Urseus. She's unranked, and there isn't a shred of data on her except that she's Irene's partner.
I see. By the way, why did you provoke Irene back there? That's not like you at all.
You heard what she said. Her business didn't concern me. I find that strange considering I called her out. Which means, for some reason, her target was you.
But I don't even know her.
Knowing Revolve, this could all be part of some sinister scheme. I wish I had more than just a hunch to go on.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Cyan Kieran's match has already started!
Holy cow! Just listen to that crowd roar, and it's no wonder why they're so excited! She might have lost her title the other day, but don't let that fool you. #1 rank when she was just a junior high student. And now that I'm seeing her in the flesh, despite her slight stature, I can tell that she's the real deal. Nana, the other one is Miss Toto. The small one with the blue hair is Saya Sesamiya. Huh? For real? No way, she's in senior high. Whoops. Looks like we made a small mistake.
That's putting it mildly. Where the heck is Ayato?
They said they were on their way, so I'm sure they'll show up soon. But for now... They seem pretty competent, don't they?
Well, we're about to find out. 34 type wave motion heavy gun. Modified arc vandals. Which one do you want?
Huh? Oh, I'll just take whichever.
Gotcha. Then I'll take the bigger guy.
Sounds like a plan.
Look out! Round 1, match 2! Let the battle begin!
Badge broken.
Well, that was certainly over quickly. And the winner of this short-lived battle is none other than Ms. Toto. Look, Nana, the little one's putting on a good show herself, wouldn't you agree? Oh, wow, she's unbelievable.
Now first.
And it's over! Ladies and gentlemen, I give you your winners! Saya Sasamiya and Kieran Toto of Seidokan Academy!
from what I saw.
In order to suppress some of the excess output, it's been modified to function as an energy field.
So is that the reason you were able to tolerate all that close combat fighting during our match today?
Yeah.
From the way you were handling yourself, I would have guessed that you were a student of the Onigiri Shinmei style.
I got most of my moves from watching, but Ayato did teach me a few things. I'm gonna head out.
Saya, wait! You'll catch a cold if you don't dry yourself properly. Is there something wrong? What are you doing?
Since ancient times, it's been said that massaging can increase the size of your breast.
I don't know where you heard that, but it couldn't be more wrong!
No fair.
Sorry, but what can I do about it?
Sorry, we lost track of time.
If it's not too much trouble, could you wait just a minute?
Took you long enough.
Hey!
I hate that we missed your match.
We won.
It's Phoenix Festa Day 5! Now let's get round 2 started!
Alright then. I let you handle all the fighting during our duel in round 1. Now it's my turn.
Gotcha.
Hi, everybody! It's a pleasure to meet ya. We're from Queenvale, the school for goddesses.
We're ranked numbers 37 and 54.
They call us non-sugar! Thanks so much for your support, everybody!
We're gonna do our very best!
Without further ado, let the battle begin! And here we go!
Flame of the Tarokia. Scale the castle walls. And burn down the 9 scourges. Burst into bloom. Scatter
Match broken.
That the best you got? Try not to underestimate me.
Now release. Semi Serena.
Miss Riesfeld snatched victory away from her opponents through her rock-solid tactical strategy.
While Yanin was focused on the flurry of attacks, Eunice lured her target into a flawless trap. Well, that takes care of that.
You were great out there, Euless.
I don't feel like I did very much, but thanks anyway. By the way, what are your plans for the rest of the day?
Let's see. I'd like to make it to Saya and Kieran's match to cheer them on if I can.
Don't you think it'll probably be over by the time we get down there? Besides, we haven't had a chance to have any lunch yet.
Okay, why don't we grab some food around here? You alright?
Actually...
Hey, sandwiches, huh?
Don't get your hopes up. They're not super fancy or anything. Well, how is it?
To be honest, it's really delicious.
You think so?
I had no idea that you cooked too. Impressive.
Give me some credit. It's not hard.
Aren't you gonna have any?
Yes. It's just that I don't like being... I just don't like being treated differently, you know?
What do you mean?
I just mean that... You do this thing all the time for Sasamiya and Toto, but never for me. I'm not saying you have to do it or anything. I guess I just find it kind of strange that you've been excluding me.
You aren't talking about that, are you, Euless? Okay. Here goes nothing.
Hey! Here's an idea. Why don't we take a look and see how the other matches turned out?
Get moving, Randy!
It was today, too.
There you have it, folks. Team Lester Randy is the first to strike. Even though Lester and Randy made the first move, for some reason they're keeping their distance from Irene. What could they be planning?
Irene's weapon, the Grabby Sheath, is a powerful Ogre Lux with the ability to control gravity. Since the weapon is most effective when an opponent has been targeted, I believe the duo is trying to stay on the move to avoid being locked onto by the deadly sight.
We're also trying to take advantage of that thing's tragic flaw. It's an energy waster. They say no wielder has ever been able to withstand its side effects. So, the longer we drag out this fight, the better our chances of winning.
We might as well have some fun while we're buying time. So let's find out what this girl's made of!
When will you people learn this strategy isn't gonna work on me?
Randy!
Didn't you hear me before? I told you that's not gonna work! I'll deal with you a little later.
Get back here! Damn it!
So what's it gonna be? Give up?
Yeah, right. Keep dreaming.
Feisty.
Randy Hook, rendered unconscious.
That's one down. Oh! Looks like you're as tough as I thought, Raging Axe.
You know who you're dealing with! Take this, you bitch! Blastamania! What do you think?
Damn it!
That wasn't bad. I guess I don't have a choice then. Out of respect for your power, I'll go all out.
What the hell?
Are you hurt?
Sorry, but I need a little.
What's she doing?
Unless I'm mistaken, that kid sister of hers must be a regenerative.
Hold on, a regenerative? You don't mean she can use her powers to heal wounds, do you?
Yes, and if she's capable of replenishing lost blood, she's even more elite than I thought. That's an insane trump card.
My Grabby Sheath. In return for its powers, it yearns for the taste of blood. If you don't keep feeding it, this baby gets all dried up before you know it. So to keep the blood coming, it alters its wielder's body, and allows said body to absorb more blood.
So you really are a vampire, aren't you, lady?
Good! Bring it, cause now we're playing for keeps!
What the?
Don't worry, I just gave the gravity a little boost. Didn't want you escaping. Your balls head on again.
Piss off!
Now then, raging axe of the distant thunder, still wanna fight?
Enough! I give up.
The match is over!
Congratulations on making it all the way to the final round. I look forward to your next victory.
Thanks, I'll give it everything I've got. But I'm sure my opponents will be doing the same.
Now the pressure's on me since I'm drawing your matchups. But enough about that. Now that we're alone, I want to spend some time with you. It's been a while, you know? Euless and those other girls always keeping you to themselves. Not fair. I've really missed you, Ayato.
I'm flattered, but... could you give me a second?
Ayato? I'm sorry. Hope I'm not interrupting.
What's up?
Well, I don't really know when or how, but I seem to have lost Saya.
What? Gone again, huh?
Yes, I even called her too, and she confirmed that she's lost someplace. She doesn't even know where.
Gotcha. I'll help you look, so don't worry. You're in the business district, right? I'll head that way.
Oh, I really appreciate this.
Sorry, Claudia. It looks like I have to go. Look, I'm really sorry. I promise that I'll make it up to you. You do believe me, right?
I'm sorry, please forgive me. I guess I got a little carried away there.
Come on, Claudia, give me a break.
I really was looking forward to spending some time with you. I don't see why I can't at least have a little fun. Although I suppose it wouldn't do to leave poor Sasamia lost out there somewhere. You owe me, and you better pay me back.
Right, sure thing. She must be here somewhere.
Hey! Where are you running off to, girlie?
Whoa!
I'm so sorry.
Hey, wait.
Come out, damn it! Who the hell are you?
You're gonna need to hand her over.
Hey, I recognize that kid.
Oh, great. Run!
You bastard! Get back here!
Could you?
Oh, sorry.
Don't be. Thank you so much. I don't know what I would have done.
No worries. But why were those guys after you anyway?
I'm not really sure, but I think they're all from the casino. My sister. Apparently, she caused quite a stir there not too long ago. But please, don't get the wrong idea about her, okay? My sister's... what I mean is, my sister has a temper. And I guess sometimes it gets the best of her. But deep down, she's a really kind-hearted person. I let her know those guys were after me, and she said she'd come save me right away.
Yeah? Sounds cool. Wait, she's coming now?
You bastard! You better back off!
Irene, no!
I'm warning you, if you laid even one finger on Priscilla!
Stop, I'm fine! Amagiri came to my rescue. Please, you have to believe me.
That's enough. Why would Ayato Amagiri want to try and save you, Priscilla? He is our enemy. So what in the hell's in it for him? You're not fooling anybody!
Hold on, I'm your enemy? This is just perfect.
Irene, stop! Look at me. Tell me you don't mean that.
Okay. Relax, I'm done.
Are you sure? Do you promise you won't get violent with Amagiri again?
I won't! Yes! On my life!
Good. That's much better.
So tell me, just what were you doing skulking around an alley like this in the first place?
Irene...
What? It's just a question.
Excuse me a minute. Saya! Everybody's been looking for you.
It's all good. Thanks a lot, but you can call off the search party. I found her, and just in time. I was really starting to worry.
Awesome. That's great news. Hey, why don't we all meet up later in the business district?
Sounds like a plan. You got it.
Until then. There you have it. I was skulking around looking for my lost friend.
So don't jump to conclusions.
Yeah, alright, fine. Guess now I owe you one.
Nah, I'm sure you'd do the same for me.
Oh, you're sure, are you? Well, things are about to get really awkward unless we get things settled right away. They drew the matchups for the final.
Wow, that sure was quick.
Hell of an entrance. Just what do you think you're doing?
That's exactly what I've come here to... Priscilla. She was attacked today.
That's what this is about?
One of the conditions of my contract with you was that my sister would remain unharmed.
I've not forgotten. But not everybody at Revolve is interested in following my orders, you know.
Listen, I can't protect her all the time. Where are the cats that you said are supposed to be guarding her?
Come on, isn't your sister a regenerative? What's the big deal if she gets a little scratch now and again? Well, I didn't know it had this much control over you.
Is that a damn cat?
A cat? Where?
Now tell me something, Irene. Who would you be bitching at if I weren't around? For the record, that little punk from Seidokan was playing hero, so the cats weren't able to move in and help Priscilla. Under no circumstances are they to be seen, understand?
Got it. But Mr. Chivalry did save her. Now I'm gonna have to pay the bastard back. No way I can fight him like this. It's cramping my style. You don't have to do anything. Just stay out of my way while I fix it.
Do what you want.
She's super scary.
Hey, Corona,
Yes, sir?
do a reading.
Okay. Good news, Chairman. According to this, we can expect a victory for the Arceus sisters.
No surprise there. Corona, bring me one of the vice chairmen. I don't care which one.
Yes, sir. I'll be right back.
The results of her readings are always accurate. I had better be ready. Me through to the 7th Golden Eye.
Hold on. A dinner invitation? Don't tell me you accepted it.
I did.
You know that Irene and Priscilla are our next opponents in the fest, don't you?
Well, yeah, but they're kind of doing this as a thank you.
You are hopeless. I suppose if we're going to continue being friends, I'll have to get used to this kind of behavior. All right. I will accompany you tonight at this dinner of theirs.
Yo, what?
They invited you to dinner at their apartment? Why not at a restaurant?
I have no idea. It's a really nice place, though, huh?
Just what you'd expect for a Revolve Page 1.
Hello?
It's me, Amagiri.
Okay, I'll be right there. Good evening. Come in. Oh, you must be Miss Riesfeld. I never got the chance to introduce myself. My name's Priscilla.
Call me Euless. It's a pleasure.
All right. Well, we can't eat out here in the hallway. Follow me, you two.
Hey.
Sorry, did you just say, hey, Lamorexia? Is that how you greet all your guests?
No, only the uninvited ones, Glue and Rose.
Ha! Well, I'd hate for something to happen to this fine gentleman. He is my partner, after all.
Jeez, girl, quit your damn worrying, all right? Who are you, his mother or something?
What? What the hell does that mean?
Dinner is served. Now let's start off with some salad, everyone.
I'm starved.
Irene, that's rude. We have guests.
I just want one bite. What's the big deal? Now, come on, you guys. Dig in. We all gotta start together. Priscilla's rules.
Irene, not with your hands. Wow,
This is amazing.
really? Thanks. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I figured it'd be awesome. It's not as if you were responsible for making this.
It's a pretty comfortable place you've got here.
Yeah, and it's pretty convenient, too. Close to the casino. Can't stand to be away from the nightlife, huh? Look, it's not all fun and games, alright? The reason I go out gambling, if that's what you're after, why not earn it from the Phoenix Festa?
Excuse me for a minute. I need to go check on the oven.
A while back, I borrowed a whole lot of money from Dirk Ebervine. I've been paying him off ever since, little by little, obeying his every order. Ugh, the tyrant. He had me sign a contract that restricts my participation in the festas, and unfortunately I can't put any prize money toward paying off my debt. He's one vile son of a bitch, that's for sure. So what now? Do you have something else in mind besides winning? Damn right I do. Because the order that Dirk gave me this time around was to destroy Ayato Amagiri.
What? Why would you tell us something like that?
Simple. It's because I owe you for saving Priscilla. So sit down, princess. Don't get your panties in a bunch. I don't plan on picking a fight tonight. Why would he go after Ayato? Because of his ogre looks. Dirk says it's nothing but a big pain in the ass. Told me to get rid of it. The Cervaresta? It's a powerful weapon, but why destroy it? I don't know a damned. You're not the first person he's ever seen wielding that very same weapon.
It's the data for a female student. Once it ever hasn't been checked out, parts of its combat data still remain.
Anyway, I figured that might have something to do with why he's choosing to target you.
Yeah. Yeah, it might. Thanks for telling me.
Sure thing. Guess you and I are even now.
I hope everybody's still hungry. Because the next dish is my seafood and mushroom paella.
Oh, right! My sister's paella is one of her 5-star dishes, guys. It's gonna blow your minds.
All right, that's enough, Irene. Never mind that. Just start dividing it up, okay?
Huh? Why do I have to?
Because there are guests. Don't be rude.
Come on, they're
Sister,
not really
huh?
guests.
Sorry about all the trouble my sister caused you earlier today.
Don't worry. But tomorrow we're back to being opponents again. Remember that.
Yes, I will. Of course I will.
Guess battling in the Festa really isn't your thing, is it, Priscilla?
Whether it is or isn't, Irene is fighting for my sake. And so, I can't run away. It just wouldn't be right.
That's right.
Oh, I don't mind her doing that. It doesn't bother me at all. Quite the opposite. I'm glad I can be of use to her. Except, whenever I'm watching her wielding the Gravi Sheath, I feel so frightened. She becomes ferocious, like a completely different person. And lately, I think it's getting worse. Oh, I'm sorry, forgive me. I should probably stop babbling on.
So, Euless, what do you think?
About the Gravi Sheath? Now don't tell me you're suddenly feeling some compassion for our opponent.
No, I'm not. Well, okay, maybe just a little bit, but that isn't really what I'm asking.
I know. I'm only kidding. And I understand where you're coming from, I really do. But we can't be distracted by that now. Winning the next battle should be our top priority.
You're right.
My, and how may I help you this late?
Sorry to bother you, but do you think we could talk in person? Hey, Claudia. you okay? What's going on? Claudia, it's me!
Hayato, please forgive me. I'm so sorry. I hope you know how sorry I am for attacking you.
Of course, and it's my fault anyway for coming over so late just to talk. But, what happened?
I'm more than happy to answer that question, but before I do, would you grant me one request?
Huh?
I would like for you to enter next year's Grips Festa and participate as a member of my team. All right, Ayato?
Okay, sure. Just as long as Euless can join me too, that is.
I had a feeling you'd say that, but that won't be a problem because I fully intended to ask Euless to join anyway.
Okay, but what does the Grips Festa have to do with what happened when I got here?
Well, I'm less averse to revealing my secret to my teammates. Ayato, do you know what it feels like to experience death? Because I've already died over 1,200 times.
Huh?
This Lux requires its wielder to experience their own death. Every time I start drifting off to sleep, it causes me to dream of my eventual demise and to feel each moment of it. The cruelest part of all is that the Lux never shows me the same death twice. It could be an illness, an accident, starvation, freezing, suicide, even murder. For this reason, this Lux has yet to be mastered by anyone, not even by those gifted with precognition. No one who owned it before me was able to withstand such torment for more than 3 days.
I'm amazed that you can, Claudia.
You get used to it after a while.
Yeah, but...
Now I feel special. Are you really worried about little old me?
Well, yeah, is that so surprising?
Wish that they want to come true. I'm no different. Wielding this Lux is a means to that end.
Then what's your wish, Claudia?
Sorry. I'm keeping that secret.
Anyway, I came to ask what you think about the Gravy Sheath.
Well, let's see. As you know, every Ogre Lux has a personality, much like a person. Some are good, while others can be quite bad.
Which one is the Cerberesta?
I would put that into the good category of Luxes. Though it does seem to have a naughty side.
Then how about the Pandora?
Oh, this one is the worst of the worst, hands down. Probably as dark as I am inside.
What about the Gravy Sheath?
Well, I shouldn't speak against the Ogre Lux of another academy, but I feel that that one is dangerous.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
The problem with most of the Ogre Luxes is they interfere with their wielders.
Interfere?
Sometimes they can manipulate their wielder's mind, personality, even physical body to suit their desires.
Thanks, Claudia. That info really helped.
You're quite welcome.
My match is tomorrow, so I better go.
Well... You could always spend the night here, if you want to.
I'm gonna have to take a rain check.
Oh, very well. Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks.
Irene.
In order to protect something, you need power. If you want to obtain something, that requires even greater power. But without power, you forfeit everything you've gained. However, there's a way to recover what's been lost. You have to acquire even more.
Yo, so you're this Irene Urseus, huh? Try using this. Well, looks like you pass. All right, tell me what your heart desires.
What does he mean, Irene? Irene? You okay?
I'm fine.
We have to go soon.
Okay! Then what do you say we go and get this task out of the way?
Are you sure?
Hey, don't worry. You just need to focus on doing your thing. And let me handle all the fighting, alright? Though, to be honest with you, we'll have to come out using everything we've got, or things will get messy. Sorry about this.
It's fine. I really don't mind it. But... I'm sorry.
You're such an idiot. You have nothing to apologize for.
Right. Okay. It's almost showtime.
Guess so.
What's with you? Don't tell me you're spacing out before a match.
Not quite. But there's something I'd like to try out.
Ayato? I'm winning this match no matter what. I don't care who our opponent is. I have no intention of giving up my wish. That's why I'm doing this. How we win makes little difference to me. If we claim victory doing things your way, then so be it. Don't forget we're partners, and we'll win this competition together, fighting hand in hand.
Euless, thank you.
You idiot! There's no reason to thank me for doing my duty. Remember, we're facing the Gravy Sheath.
Even so, I think it'll work. Really.
It's not like I could stop you anyway. That said, I doubt we'll get more than one chance.
At least we'll know we did our best.
Okay, let's get going.
It's been one exciting match after another throughout all of round 4. We are now in the Sirius Dome to kick off the grand finale, featuring Seidoukan Academy's team Amagiri Riesfeld versus the Urseus Sisters of Revolt Black Academy.
We're about to witness another must-see battle.
With my soul sword, I break these celestial bonds. That my savage force may be seen.
Look, there it is! It's the Amagiri signature display that we all know and love!
He's pretty dramatic, isn't he?
I see you're raring to go, Amagiri. Have it your way. I'll give you everything I've got, right from the start!
Phoenix Vesta, 4th round, match 11. Let the battle begin!
Burst into bloom! Livingstone Daisy! Go! That's pretty crafty!
Aw, so close! She stopped it! The Sheriff Arrest to break anything in its path! But somehow Irene managed to defend herself with her equally powerful Ogre Lux, the Gravy Sheath!
I guess I'm kinda out of my league in a sword fight. Diaz Spartaga! For a makeshift team that's only been...
I'm impressed you can dodge so well on your own.
Oh, I'm not on my own. Or did you forget my partner? This power is mine and Priscilla's. We wield it together! Move it, Ayato! Your reaction time doesn't disappoint, does it?
Now, Euless!
I'm on it! Logic Forum! Uriaka Pisano! She can create barriers too? This shield protects Priscilla against anyone who targets her. You're not gonna get through this baby without a fight.
Damn it, we're back to square one.
Ayato, I've completed my preparations, but we're not going to have a lot of time, so hurry.
Roger that.
Yo! Sorry to keep you waiting. Alright then. You ready for us to move on to round 2?
Do you honestly believe that what you've been doing out here is right?
Shut the hell up, Amagiri. That's the last thing I need to be hearing from you right now.
But if you...
I said shut up! Burst into bloom! Primrose! Damn it, you're pissing me off! Diaz-Cassia!
Amagiri Shinmei style first sword! Twin Dragons!
Damn it! I get what's going on. Gotta say, I never thought that you'd try and take out the Gravy Sheath.
Close one, but you're almost out of time. Be careful.
Yeah, I know.
Now then, it's my turn for a little payback. Diez mil Spartaga! I hate to break it to you, but I really don't have much finesse with this thing. Though the way things look, that shouldn't be a problem.
Euless, quick, focus on defense!
Right! Leave it to me! Now get out of my sight!
Amagiri.
Gotta be kidding.
Euless!
Already on it! Come out! Gloriosa! I can see right through that trap!
That was only a decoy.
What the hell?
It's the ultimate fire skill in my arsenal of setting type powers. I just hope you enjoy the show.
Damn!
Come out! Ecclesia! Irene!
No way! Don't tell me she staved it off with the Gravy Sheath's power.
Thank goodness! Sister! Are you alright? Irene?
Look out!
I don't understand what's happening! What is Irene doing?
Nothing! I don't think Irene's in control! The gravity sheath's using her!
Seriously?
Anyway, we've got to do something or Priscilla will be in danger!
Ayato!
Hey, Irene! Come on, Irene, snap out of it! Don't confuse this power with what's precious to you! You've only got two hands, so you have to grab what's precious to you! Does that mean...
Can you believe those shockwaves? This showdown isn't over yet, folks!
Considering their school badges haven't pronounced them unconscious, I think you're right.
Is this... I know I told you I hate being tested, but I'm giving it my all.
The round 4 Roxy winners of this furious battle are Ayato Amagiri and Yulis Alexia von Riesfeld!
Ayato!
Expected.
Oh my! Amagiri suddenly looks like he's in pain. Could this mean that he sustained more damage than he was letting on?
Could be. But I kinda doubt it by the looks of the Manadite.
Whoa! Huh? What just happened?
So Amagiri can only maintain that power for a specified length of time. Did I jump the gun getting the cats prepared so soon? It's probably fine. We're dealing with her kid brother, so we need to be ready. Besides, if there are red flags, they'll be coming from that Geelong brat. Though I suppose that depends on how much they butt in. Which reminds me, I can't forget about the score I need to settle with that obnoxious girl from Arlecont. Damn, what a pain in the ass.
It looks like Amagiri's prana levels have taken a nosedive. After seeing this, I'm thinking that display of his might not be a performance after all.
What a pleasure this young boy is. He's truly intriguing. Whatever the fates have in store for them, it'll be a sight to see.
I thought this was the boy's swan song.
Don't count him out just yet. Trust me on this. There's more to come.
So that young swordsman's got a limiter as well.
It appears he can only release his power for about 5 minutes at the most. Well, I'm sure it'd be child's play for ARD and RMC to stall him for about 5 minutes. It wouldn't even be a challenge.
Yeah, I guess so. But you know what? I've got a feeling we'll be in for an even bigger spectacle.
What?
Oh boy, I just can't wait! The battle can't start soon enough! Wow, that's amazing. Ayato Amagiri, is it? Nice.
Miss Sylvia!
Get ready to take your position, please.
Okay.
Are you in any pain?
No. Why am I here?
You ran out of prana. Apparently, I drained a little too much of your blood. Sorry.
The match. What was the final outcome?
We lost it.
I see. And the gravy sheath?
Broke into pieces.
Huh?
Yeah, that rotten bastard Amagiri pulverized it like a madman.
Is that so? Amagiri did it, huh? Oh, but Irene, the student council chairman, he didn't yell at you, did he?
Nah, not even a slap on the wrist. Can you believe it?
That's weird.
Yeah, but the kicker is, since I didn't fulfill my mission, now I can't pay down my debt. All that work and nothing to show for it. Though, in the end, it was all my fault for hesitating. Guess I deserved it.
Hey sis, can I say something? I've always thought that the best thing I could do for you was to let you make all of the decisions. You never left my side, and you've loved me more than anyone I've ever known. That said, I want to be as strong as you. If you're going to fight, sister, then I want to fight by your side. Instead of being protected by you, I'd like to stand beside you.
Priscilla.
You can't stop me, okay? And I swear, someday soon, I'll be even stronger than you are.
Oh. Then I look forward to it.
It's safe to say your cover's been blown. And with everything that breaking your seal took out of you, you'll be lucky if you're able to move around tomorrow.
Oh well, I'll figure something out.
Really? Ow, 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 ow! How can you be so optimistic right now? Just look at the condition you're in.
I'm not exactly feeling optimistic per se. I get that this is a problem. But there's no way I'm ever going to break my promise.
What do you mean?
I said I'd always have your back. You remember that, don't you?
You idiot! What's wrong with you? That's not the kind of thing you just blurt out.
Although, at this rate, I'm just gonna end up here again and again, so...
Hey!
It's time to face this. I need to tackle my seal head on.
Ayato, don't try to fight this alone, okay?
What?
As I said, you and I are partners. And since you're so hell-bent on having my back, just know, I'll have yours as well.
Thank you, Euless.
Ayato, are you feeling alright?
Oh, yeah, I'm just fine.
Oh no, Ayato! Gotta say, you don't exactly look just fine.
Oh, you poor thing. Normally I'd want you to take a long rest, but in this case...
Huh? But in this case, I'm gonna take care of you, in order to speed up your recovery time. And I'll also take care of you. I'll make you rice balls too!
Hey! Don't you two have a match to worry about or something?
In that case, I believe I'll be the one to nurse Ayato, given that I have no matches to attend. Of course, it goes without saying, but if you wish, I'll stay all night.
Hey, hold on! Jeez, calm down, you guys!
Ayato!
You all have this super scary light in your eyes.
Enough is enough, you three. Can't you see this isn't good for
Seriously? Now, let's see. I wonder how all this is